What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Georgia Me Harper. Whenever I'm on Clubhouse, I'm looking for Iron Sharpens Iron with my man, Poetic Black and Written in Pain.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought the story, I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.
Perhaps I'd sell premium insurance. Providing reassurance has always been my thing. To implore to store more than we spend, then someone who looks like us will be behind the counters of the stores we decided to go in. And then again, that would be too subtle. Something a little more impactful, maybe a psychiatrist, to diagnose and treat the trauma of how to make $1 out of 15 cents, to instill sense in tense young black boys who tote guns for toys, but ain't nobody playing, killing someone who looks just like them for saying the least, all the while doing the most. How to reverse this psychosis. Maybe a prescription to treat this condition of low self-worth. Or maybe a dietitian to discuss hypertension, make mention of the food deserts plaguing the hood. It's all good, they convince you, but if we can't see past a chopped cheese, we would see that's all we have access to. And this is factual. But I guess if we knew better, we would do better. So maybe I'd be a professor. Give lectures on the makings of manhood, trade in my stanzas for standards I teach. Breach this wall of folly. Dispel false ideals that appeal to vain desires. Rekindle the fire of revolution. Be the solution, not the problem. Better yet, I'd be an architect. Design the blueprint to a building of a new character. Its foundation laid not in cement, but in the sentiment of unity. And the fruition of what we could be. But this is just me throwing out ideas. Honestly speaking, I'd be tweaking without poetry. In fact, I'm a scribe that's alive because of poetry. I'm consumed by it. So it's kind of hard to presume a world without it, but I doubt it, that my drive would change. I would still be engaged to the concerns of my people. So maybe I'd be a judge to ensure we're equal. Gavel in hand, I would demand reparations, overturn all marijuana convictions. As you can see, my convictions are my convictions. There's no switch in me. I'm committed to these sentences. The ellipses indicate there's more to come. And the comma lets you know I'm never done. I'm relentless. So if spoken word was never invented, my resolve is cemented. Hell-bent on truth, the proof is in my stature. This is what king looks like. This is the rebuild after the abuse. Call it supreme insight. There's God in me, in you too, and I want you to see it. So perhaps I'd be a pastor to make you believe it. I'd will this quill by the will of the Most High, meaning I'd die to reveal it. So when you see these ink stains left on the stage, you know I spilt it. It's sacrifice. I bleed every time I write. I recite to incite passion and fury. I'd be the query, plaguing our mind like how I'm working a 9 to 9 but still living check to check. And how my coworker is never on time but demand respect. Better yet, I'd be an advocate, be the voice box for the voiceless, show the youth better choices than gang life, because I know the pitfalls of what that gang be like. A lesson that took me 14 years to learn. That's why I'm locked in. I'm invested in this melanin like a crypto guru, but I'm a grassroots griot, so I don't know what I'd be doing. But I do know my resolve would remain. And if poetry never existed, then I'd be the one to invent it. So remember the name, Poetic Black.
Okay. Down the Mongo.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Down the Mongo.
Hallowed are the halls of love, abandoned, dilapidated, grayed, decayed. The stench of fondness fills the lungs till the dregs of infatuation drowns the breath of optimism. So why would one even venture here? Frigid is it, cast amongst the expendable, disposed after exposed, mortified, lured by the light, caressed by the memories I latch on to, vanquished. Those claiming to be guardians of love, mere mockers of love's definition, for I was told love and hate could not occupy the same space. Nay, for hate is love's byproduct. They claim love with no loving conduct, while I lost my ability to fly. Love left me grounded when I found it. Caution the company you keep. Some can seep the creeps into your structure. It's cancerous to dance with this. They only hope that one day you feel as black as they do. I flew too close to an love object, impaled, similar to how they vanquish bloodsuckers. I thought I was basking in love's light, asking God, this is love, right? Nay. My dream was not deferred, it was murdered by a friend who said with tears in her voice, don't ever come here to dream again. I could not fly, not with my wings fettered, not with such a heavy heart. It hurts to exit. You ponder if death is better than this. You ponder if death is better than this. Even warriors can't fight here on the battlefield of love. You can't fight fair, where the love of your dreams transitions your life into a nightmare. Dream lover, come rescue me. Take me up, take me down, take me anywhere you want to, baby, 'cause I need you so desperately. Won't you please come around? 'Cause I wanna share forever with you, baby. That was in pain.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Welcome to another episode of Iron Sharpeth Iron. I'm your host, Poetic Black, and that's my brother right there, Mr. Written in Pain. What's good, bro? What's good, man? Nigga, you in love. You singing Mariah Carey. What's good with you, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight.
You straight, man? You dragging your heart, man? What's going on,
I'm good, man. Poetry month, man. You saying gotta show the range of the pen, bro. Gotta show the range of the pen,
Nigga,
man.
you
I
doing
can't be
Dream
bars
Lover,
all the
nigga. You
can't be
doing,
bars all the
nigga.
time.
You doing
Right?
Dream Lover, bro. I mean, yo, you doing Dream Lover, bro? Mariah, man, you was in you was in emo shit, bro. Come on, bro. you was scribing to Mariah, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's all right, my nigga. You can come on. You can always talk to me, bro. You can always talk to me, man. It's all good, man. What's good, man? How your week been, bro?
Man, this week was this week was crazy. Yeah, man, this week was crazy. I don't know, man. I wasn't paying too much close attention to the news this week. I did see today I saw 50 Cent trolling Ja Rule. Yo, them motherfuckers gonna be 70 years old in the old
Like
folks home.
Frazier and Ali, man. Frazier and
They
Ali.
still
Calm
beefing,
down,
man.
Joe. It's gonna be, 50 and Ja. You know what I'm saying? 70 years
Yeah,
old.
man.
But
But
it'll be a good thing to see him old like that. You know what I'm saying? It didn't
they
get
need
to
to
the
just go ahead
bullets.
and box.
Word, man. I mean, I guess that's the next big draw because I think that would be a lot of bread. And don't lose 50. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you can't lose, bro. If Ja go in there and fuck you up, man, yo, that's gonna be major. Do it when y'all both outside of y'all prime to do rap. You know what I'm saying? Like way, way outside the prime because he might launch a comeback after that. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all. It's murder. Nah, bro. But yo, I'm up today. I went to this phenomenal event. A great friend of mine, a great poet, spoken word artist. Eric Crow Draven. He dropped his album here today, and he did a video release, album release joint, and it was phenomenal, man. It was televised and everything. Your boy was in the building, man. It was a phenomenal
You
event.
spit?
Nah, I didn't spit nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was all about Crow, man. And it was crazy. It was like full circle because me and you, come to think about it, we both was in his first documentary, The Cypher. It was a documentary back in, what was that, Payne? Maybe back in 2012, I think, 2011.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say 13, but probably 12. Yeah.
Back then, Eric Crow Draven, man, great brother, man. One of those years, he was selected to do the NBA Finals. He did the spoken word for the NBA Finals. That was dope for spoken word. But he's a pioneer. He's been doing it for a minute. And he came back with this new album. It was a visual album, so he had a release joint, and I went and I attended. It was great, man. The pieces he spit, it was full of nostalgia. I mean, it was crazy, man. One piece really brought me to tears. Seeing the triumphs, the ups, the downs, and to see that brother still at it, doing it in a big way is a beautiful thing, man. It's a real beautiful thing. So yeah, your boy was in the building, man. I'm really high right now off poetry. And yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. And he spoke about community. He spoke about community in his joint. And a question that I posed to him, I said, "You've given so much to poetry. What has poetry given you back?" And his answer verbatim was everything. Everything. And he said he do it for the community. Very big community activist. And man, shout out to that brother, man, on his album release. It was a great, great release party. It was dope. And yeah, man, look out for big things for Crow, man. Matter of fact, Crow might be a judge for the Grand Griot. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was out there rubbing elbows, man. I don't know, he might be, and I ran into the legendary Nathan P. You know what I'm saying? If you from New York, you know. If you ever been in the New Eurekans Poets Cafe, which is a landmark in New York, if you ever
Nathan
performed
P.
there, Nathan P is like he's like a pillar of that, and great brother, man. And I reached out to him. I told him, man, the Grand Griot Live is coming, and I'm reaching out to all of the greats in New York, and I want them to be a part of it, man. He said, "Yo, P Black, yo, I got you, man. Hit me." So yeah, man. So it's going down, man. You know, I'm reaching out to all of the big timers for this event, the Grand Griot Live, and I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be great. Also, while we speaking about Grand Griot a little bit, you know, me and my brother, we finally finalized everything, man. Congratulations, Mr. Businessman. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Businessman, Mr. Written in Pain, him and I, you know, we officially opened the Compo business account. Is officially open. And yeah, man, and it's on now. So yeah, man, we about to lock down the venue. We got some promising venues, and this one venue right now that we're looking at, because we already said, I don't know if you guys did we say it? I don't know if we let the cat out the bag that this Grand Griot Live, we wanted to make it a documentary as well. So we're gonna have a film crew out there. So this is gonna be a live event. We're gonna have the film crew out there because we want to document these things, man. And I really do hope Clubhouse do show up because I definitely we want to get some interviews with the first wave Clubhouse, you know, where it started at, where we first initiated this idea of the Grand Griot, man, and get some of the thoughts and the perspectives of the people that was boots on the ground when this thing initiated. But yeah, we trying to make this Grand Griot Live very grand. We do got some registrations. Registrations is filling up. So if you're registering, please do not hesitate because we only taking a certain amount of poets. You got anything on that, Payne?
Yeah, so we offering a discount for Grand Griot alums. You know what I mean? If you're participating in the online Grand Griot, you know, we got a discount going on for you guys. But I ain't trying to put that all out in the streets. Hit me up. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Hit me
Yeah,
up.
hit Payne up. Oh yeah, and we mentioned about donations. If you guys wanted to donate, we are setting up the tiers for sponsorship. A lot of you guys expressed to us that you wanted. How could you be a sponsor of the Grand Griot Live? We putting together packages for the sponsorship, but we are asking because we want to make this thing very grand as possible. So we gonna throw that the email. We got the account set up. So the Zelle, if you guys got Zelle, we haven't set up the Cash App for the Grand Griot account yet, but we do have the Zelle set up. So if any of you guys deal with Zelle, you want to Zelle, you want to send your registrations through Zelle, you can do that by going to the composition and spell it just like this, the composition. You got to put the, you know, the composition ent@gmail.com. That's the email for the account. You can email your registration there. Put for this description if it's for registration for the Grand Griot Live. You can put that in the description, and we know that this is a registration. This is the $100 for the registration. But if you want to donate, if you would feel free to donate, you can use that same email if you have Zelle, Zealous, and you will put in the description donation for the Grand Griot Live. Every dollar will be going towards the Grand Griot Live. We're trying to make this as big as possible, you know, and me and Payne be coming out the pocket for this one. It ain't like the online joint. Be coming out the pocket. We got to get venues. We got to get.
Yeah, we came out of pocket for the online.
Yeah, we came out of pocket for the online. We really came out the pocket. You know what I'm saying? We came out the pocket of the online, but this one right here makes the online joint look crazy because we got to get a grand venue for this. You know, DJs, sound systems, a lot of stuff, man. So if you guys want to help and you want to pitch in any amount, you can go ahead and donate. The composition ent@gmail.com. You can use Zelle. By next week, we should have the Cash App set up. And you guys that use Cash App can use that as well. But yeah, bro, anything else before we get this thing started, bro?
Real quick, I just want to talk about a milestone. 1 year ago today, you, myself, and our brother Russ Livingston, we did the
Really?
first episode of The Work.
Get out of here. It's been a year already?
1 year ago today, we had our first guest episode.
That's crazy. Who was our first guest? Our first guest was Mahogany Soul. Was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mahogany Soul. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I didn't
Yeah.
even know. I had no idea, man. That was a
Yeah, I
pleasant
keep my ear to the
surprise.
streets, and I'm in charge of the
You, I
history.
mean, that's why you
So
get
yeah,
paid the
shout
big.
out to
You
Russ,
get paid the
man.
big bucks, man. You get paid the big bucks for, it, man. You get paid the big
Shout
bucks
out
to
to
do this, man.
shout out to Russ, man. Yeah, and we'll be having a work this Monday.
That's
Listen,
right. It's
I say this.
crazy.
I don't say this all the time. If y'all pay attention, I don't say this a lot. But you need to be at this one.
This one
You
right
need
here
to be at this one
is gonna be. It's
because
gonna be
this
crazy.
Monday we're gonna be sitting down with one of my favorite poets in the cosmos, Mr. 668.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's gonna be a happening. It's gonna be a happening.
And he's been around that. He's been floating around the app recently, man. If you didn't get a chance to hear his work, come through Monday because we're
Deep
gonna have a
dive.
yes, indeed,
Right off
indeed,
the
indeed.
diving board. We going deep. No Diddy. But you know,
All right,
you get the
bro.
picture. You get the picture.
Yeah. All right, bro. So with that said, I'm ready if you ready.
Oh yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Listen, y'all know if y'all want to get on the mic, you got to put iron in the chat. We are going to close the mic promptly at 11:30. We are going to have an intermission at 11:45.
That's right. That's right. All right, so let's I forgot I got this PTR up too. That's this is the first Grand Griot title, isn't it? Yeah, it's the
Black
first.
in his PTR is holding the Grand Griot title that was given to Brother Habib.
Yeah. That was the
Yeah,
very first one. That was the
yeah,
very first one.
yeah.
Means You Belt
Yeah.
is on the
Need you belts
way.
coming. Need
That
you
joint
belts
is
coming.
on the way.
It's on the way. It's on the
It's
way.
on the way. I
We be
can't wait.
working, man.
It's a lot,
We
man.
be
It's a lot.
working.
And don't be no little bit of bread either on these belts, man. Once Means You gonna be a, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be a
Why? You gonna say,
testimonial.
oh,
He
hey,
gonna be
why?
like,
Yeah.
yo, for real? Like, yeah, we going all out. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. All right, man. How many
All
irons
right.
we got in the chat? Let's get to them.
All right. The first one belongs to the all around queen.
Let's bring Mama Ola Daisy on up to the stage. Hey, Mama.
Greetings, greetings, congratulations on your accomplishments and the things you're doing. I'm so glad and proud. It's a long time coming, but you know what they say, change is gonna come, and I'm glad to see it coming.
That's
I'm so
right.
happy for y'all. Thank you.
Most
Thank
definitely,
you,
Mama.
mom.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
I'm so happy. So Miju is gonna be happy too, and he's gonna be
Yeah, when Meet get that belt, he gonna be like,
oh wow, I saw
yo.
the belt, man. I saw the belt. It was like wow. So yeah, I also want to tell you, Kelly heard the program last week, and he did smile. Was on mean ass, but he did smile. He heard his brothers and stuff beating him up. He was trying to act hard, but he was it touched him.
Don't
It touched
blow him up, mama. Don't blow him up. Don't do that to him, mama.
he was smiling, trying to look all hard and everything. But yeah, he listened to it. He had it up to his ear in the car. He said we can't get the reason we don't have a lot of people in Iron Sharpens Iron. He said you have to get an invitation. You can't like even if I send him the replay, even though he's a member of Clubhouse, he can't hear it unless he got an invite. So that's why maybe the replays not getting a lot of attention because you got to send it. Even
Yeah,
if they're a member, you got to send them an invitation to it or
yeah,
something.
you could tell him too. Go to the podcast. We streaming everywhere, so that episode is definitely up.
Oh, he don't know how to do all that. That's we talking about Kelly Bland. You know how to do all that. You can barely get him to get over to the do this. He don't have time for that. He just like my father. They don't be still. They just be moving. They don't try to figure shit out. It's just like when they right there with him do it. He ain't trying to figure nothing out. So anyway, I'm just happy about y'all figuring stuff out and trying to take it to another level. This is what I wanted for my son, Payne, and then he got another son for me, Poetic Black, which is a dynamic duo. So I'm happy. I'm really happy to see something happening.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Right. Okay, so again, I'm gonna do Kelly Bland. His birthday's in 2 days, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one. That he, let me see. Uh, the pen is lifted. Is the name of it. Kelly Bland. The pen is lifted and the ink is dry. All goodbyes ain't gone, but I still say bye. All smiling faces ain't happy, so I'm left to wonder why. We share the same sun, speak in different tongues, but all men lie. All closed eyes ain't sleep, so beware of the wolf disguised as a sheep. Beware of Officer Friendly when he's off duty. He wears a sheep and out to kill brothers like me. Throwing shade like hand grenades, not knowing I'm a tree, my roots are deep. Watered down gas, everything is cut. And if you know too much, they'll lock you up. But the dollar bill says, in God we trust. Reach one, teach one is all we got is us. Yet guns do bust. But when it comes to us, orders to kill is a must. If they can't get us dead, then they send us to the feds. We like cattle caught in a battle. Give you a cot and a bed. That way they get money off of each and every head. Cold game they play. Search for gold in the clay. Raping the motherland each and every day for diamonds and minerals and destructive chemicals. Miseducation rules the black nation. Got you on your knees praying to Satan. Miseducation, full of hatred, brainwashed out the womb, castrated by the most hated, hypnotized and baptized by the same guy that goes to church with the white guy hanging from the cross, staring down with the blue eyes. Do I believe in the Most High? Of course. Fool. I just don't believe in white lies. Sophisticated pilgrims wearing the fancy suit and tie. I'm not satisfied with the piece of the pie. I want our 40 acres and a mule. Don't get it confused. Because before they had tools, my father's back was used. We all worry about the Rolex. It never stops. Or how many women we used. Such a fool, silly rabbit. Tricks ain't for kids, they for hoes. Who trying to support a habit. While you sagging and bragging, genocide is in effect. They trying to remove us from the planet. All these unsolved mysteries ain't no mystery. Documents and X-Files in the Pentagon and U.S. Embassy. Black energy is at 120 degrees. 120 times 3. Man, woman, and child, which is 360. Without that, then we ain't complete. So they invite you to get abortions and kill us in the street. Man-made diseases while they sit pretty with the cure. Price too high for us to afford. So all our cries are ignored. When you ain't counted for, they take your melanin gland and put it on ice. Because that's real reason why they want our life. Cold game they play. They find gold in the clay. They still raping Africa each and every day for the gold and minerals and destructive chemicals. So you cats take heed. Delete what they told you. The same ones that stole you is the same ones that owe you. Jewels by Kelly Bland.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like
Dom
that.
the Monko.
Absolutely fire, Mama. I love these excerpts of Kelly that you bring into the dojo. This the way you said it, the way he set it off with the pen is lifted and the ink is dried. This is scripture. And then there was so many different wise sage sayings that he managed to throw out throughout this piece that made it very compelling. Cold game they play, man. Cold game they play. This was slick, this was inspirational, and this was profound. Great job. And your delivery was great, Mom. I think you captured the essence of the sentiment of this piece. Great job. Payne, what you thought about it, bro?
This was an excellent read. And I dug this piece a lot. Yeah, your delivery of this piece was spot on, ma. And yeah, I enjoyed listening to this.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to still encourage him, even though he wants me to read everything. He don't like reading. And then he ain't bashful. He just ain't gonna be still long enough. That's all. My mother's wedding pictures. My father's not on it. My mother was in a white dress all through her wedding. I'm like, where? I never had seen my daddy because by the time I was born, he was locked up. So I'm like, how come my daddy not on here? Why my daddy not? Y'all married. I'm supposed where the man supposed to be? Where did he wasn't there. He was outside smoking. He cannot be still. I mean, he cannot stand for a wedding picture. That take too much energy. Can't do that. So that's the same way my son is. He's real hyper, always moving short answers. So the only time he take time and meditate is when he's writing. So I'll continue to read if he'll continue to write. And I thank you all for being his big brother. Well, he's older than y'all, for being y'all big brother and allowing him to get in some kind of way because I've been really hoping for this. So thank y'all so much. He
Most
really will
definite, Mama.
hear y'all. And he'll do his little smile and act like, Yeah. One love, y'all. Thank you.
One love, Mama.
And
Oh
another
man.
thing too, I want to say
Mm-hmm.
about the donation thing. Um, send me a flyer so I can take it to some of my people that I know, like in Cleveland, that have businesses and into all that. I'm gonna ask them if they'll donate. Like people I've been buying $10 pack of cigarettes for 20 years, they need to donate. So so
All
I'll be
right, Mama.
taking it to people. Send me a flyer that I can print out and take around to people. I'll get y'all some money.
We got you,
I will.
Mama. Definitely.
All right.
Definitely. That's how you set the show off, man. I'm in a happy space, Payne. I'm in a happy space, man. A happy space, man. You know what I'm saying? You made me happy with the Mariah Carey poem in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Mama doing the poetry. I mean, I'm feeling good, man. I'm riding high on poetry, bro. Poetry month, man. Who we got next on the mic?
We about to get some California love.
Ooh, I know who that is right there, man. That Cali right there, man. Let's bring on Candy Baby on up to the stage. Let's
I don't know
go.
how much more I'm gonna be able to say that. I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to
Happy
say
Black
that.
Day.
What it do, Candy B with that R&B T?
You up here giving everybody compliments and stuff, but you came up here and blew it out. That's one of my favorite pieces you did. That's Black for the Stacks. You dig? All pimps don't ride
Black for the
Cadillacs.
stacks. I like that, Candy B. That's Black for the stacks. I like
Black for
that.
the
That's a
Stacks.
t-shirt. Put it on the agenda. Black for the stacks. I like it. What it do, Queen?
Chilling, 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 chilling. I know I said I wasn't gonna do no new pieces, but I have to have this ready by next week. It's like a goodbye to my city poem,
Mm,
and it's still butchered. So honest feedback, I would appreciate it.
we got you.
Thank you.
And it's new.
And
Let's
Shit
I
get
like
want
it.
to
that.
know. I want to know what I could do better on here.
Got you.
All right.
And I know it's
All
new,
right.
so go ahead. I'm gonna give you a new
New
shit button. Let's get it.
This is new shit.
Praying for my city as I book my final flight. Tears I fight. My last day of silent night. A brown hue on my city, blackness don't shine as bright. We've been busy in a mundane fight. Red, blue stripes, white stars in the limelight. Time to leave my city, tears I fight. This ain't been home for a long time. And familiar places, yet the scenery I don't recognize. Been following yellow brick roads, blending in crowded streets. I'm the sore thumb. Stumbled across some stones, rolling from coast to coast to find a place I belong. Did a 360 back to my city to find familiar faces placed in prisons and plots. They graduated from cops and robbers to flocks with Glocks. Only thing left is a bunch of obituaries matching RIP t shirts. Praying for my city as I book my final flight. Tears I fight. My last day of silent night. A brown hue on my city. Blackness don't shine as bright. We've been busy in a mundane fight. Red, blue stripes, white stars in the limelight. Time to leave my city. Tears I fight. Holding on to distant memories by the old school where we played in house and rode bikes. Now all the good girls went bad, 5 to 6 children, no dads. They all took their Section 8 and moved away and lay a foundation of scars they had to escape. I look around at my feet planted on a foundation where the ground has been pulled from beneath. I'm alone, scurrying like a maned dog along a road, reaching for something familiar, something that screams home, but my purpose no longer serves here. My heart has been shattered. I remain stagnant in what used to be. I have no choice but to leave before my weary soul withers empty. Praying for my city as I book my final flight. Tears I fight, my last day of silent night. A brown hue on my city, blackness don't shine as bright. We've been busy in a mundane fight. Red, blue stripes, white stars in the limelight. Time to leave my city. The streets not safe. We caused a lot of mischief in the streets of LA. It's hard to say goodbye. I can't help but cry. I'm gonna miss warm winters, Sunday low rides. I envision some lonely nights. LA, LA in my heart. Promise to represent my home with pride. Cali girl to the death. Promise to wear you across my chest. I look forward to some lonely nights.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
All right, Candy. Now, the obvious is that the emotions, it got you through this piece, very emotional piece. Getting through this, very nostalgic, I would imagine. And you reminiscing on all of these things that you've experienced, through your city and, in your city. And you got overwhelmed. So I can dig that. But, putting that to the side and just focusing on the poem. Uh, I thought the poem was dope. I thought you come in with this bravado. You come in with a punch. That's great. Maybe it's because of the overwhelming of the emotions. It kind of wavered throughout the piece. But one critique that I noticed that was kind of blaring was the continuity of the refrain. I think that refrain should come off smooth. That the refrain should come off, uh, you know, like from the heart, like almost like a beat, like a reminiscent beat, and you just bob into it. Overall, I think this piece is dope. I think the piece is dope. The mechanics, I know you're gonna work on that, getting it down and all that. But the continuity of the refrain, I think that's very important. Great job. Payne, what you thought about it?
Yeah, I just think I agree with Black with how you came out in this piece with the bravado. I think I think you kind of need to hold that. I think that's the way you should deliver this piece until um the piece kind of transitions. But I think it should be like a crescendo. I think you should come out with that bravado and kind of go into as this piece gets emotional for you. doing that. I could see you performing this on stage, but I just feel like you need to direct your energy at the audience when you performing this and make sure that you keep them involved in what you're saying. If I was performing this piece, I wouldn't use no microphone because I wouldn't want anything to be between me and the audience. But I agree with Black. This is a dope piece, Candy. I just know, you just gotta fine tune it a little bit as far as your delivery. But I thought the writing was excellent.
Thank you.
Most definite, man. I know you got Cali in the heart. You bleed Cali, baby. I know it. I know it. You know what I mean? Coming to the East, baby. Yeah, man. But that's fire, though. I felt that, man. I felt that. Eric Crow, he did a poem today, man. That nostalgia, man. He was going through it. And I was like, wow, I remember all of this. I remember all of this. And I found myself just, wow, just being very emotional. And like, wow, man, we've come a long way, man. We've been putting in work for a long time. And, watching your peers grow as you grow, it's a rewarding feeling. It's a rewarding feeling. Definitely. Great job, Candy. All right, who we got next, bro? Or do we have time for one more before
Yeah,
the
we got one more before intermission. This brother always lead us in the intermission. I'm
Oh
starting to
yeah? Oh,
notice.
it gotta be sincere. It gotta be sincere.
Yeah,
Talk about
up in this
sincere.
stuff. Let's go.
It's up in
Yeah.
his stuck gang. Let's go. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta see if he be timing it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up in this stuff,
Gang.
gang? Got little vibes. Be outside, hugging trees, drinking water. What up, Pain? What up, Black?
What it do? What
What's
it do?
good? What's good, bro?
Hey, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Happy
See
Saturday
you
to
rocking
all.
with Shane Gold tonight. I see you with Shane Gold
You
tonight.
got
What's
Sean
good?
Go?
Hey, nah, that's a Tamuqua Indian. You know what I'm saying? He from Florida. He from down there in Florida. They got the gold in their
Yeah,
mouth
he
and
look, he look,
whatnot. You
he look,
heard?
look like
You
he look like he
get
look like
nah, nah.
what's that boy name
That's
with the
the
dreads?
homie.
What's that boy name with the dreads? Kodak Black, that Florida.
Yeah.
He look
Yeah.
like Shango though. He do look like Shango though.
Yeah, we outside. What's up with y'all?
What you got, man? What you got for the people, man? You gonna lead us in the mission, man. You gonna be the last thoughts on the people's mind before they come back. What you got for the people?
All right. I got some new shit.
Oh
I
yeah.
just finished I just finished crafting this piece. So
You
see
be
how this
batting a
piece goes.
thousand with the new shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we gonna start doing averages with the new shit button. And I think Sincere's in the lead with new shit, man. He always coming with new shit. That's what I'm talking about, man. That means that pen is always
It's
evolving,
a
man.
writer's life for me.
That's what it is, man. Let me give you your button, bro. Bring it to the people.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
Brave in the land of the free and the home of the brave. They said I'm a star seed. I'm meteoric. They tried to give me his story as history. But my story is prehistoric. This is me history. My bloodline ancient. This is prehistory. I'm grounded and covered in copper. Oh, I'm free energy. They say Indian is savage, barbarian. But what about the Blackfeet and the Tar Heels and all these mounds and stone structures? Isn't that what they be calling Tartarian? We had swastikas before Germany. So who's the real Aryans? Planters on plantation, all this plant life. Who's the real vegetarians? All this water in America, well, who's the real Aquarians? They say this was Atlantis. Is that why they prey on us like a mantis? If art imitates life, then should I use my blood on the canvas? Because I need to paint this picture. See, people came to this land, and when they landed, they brought us scripture. But they ain't realized that we've been here before the scripture. Or maybe they did. But we've been the fixtures, crafted with every earth tone of Mother Earth's mixtures. I mean, you get the picture. Because mama said, knock you out, huh? I'm gonna knock you out, huh? Because they only want peace for me. They just want a piece of me. They charge us to live, and then they say that peace is free. Oh yeah, it's free. It's free in heaven, meaning you get peace when you die. You rest in peace when you try. But when does peace equal rest? I guess when it equates to death. But what do you do with the people who don't believe in death? What are you going to do with all the spirits that are left? Because the Holy Ghost ain't the only ghost. Because when they say ancestral worship, all that means is we pour libations for all our folks. Is that why they say folk tales? Because my folks told me tales and stories. They said we are landowners with more acres than 40. They told me I was a star seed, and as long as I learned how to meditate, I would be able to astro travel shortly. Grandma said that the ancestors will always speak to me. So I asked Grandpa how she knew, and he said that Mother Earth has a frequency, and from Earth is which we born. He said we can sit in the sun, and that's why we children of the corn. There is beauty in the growth process. That's why a rose has thorns, because beauty needs to be protected. If it lies in the eyes of the beholder, it doesn't need to be perfected. If neuromelanin is God's gift, then I guess I've been selected. I've been selected to be the selection of peace and prosperity. I'm here to give clarity because we already gave charity. Not enough thanks for giving forgiveness for all y'all savagery. All I ever did was exist in my greatness. So tell me why y'all mad at me. Is it because I'm the image of the source? They said it was a Star War. Well, I guess I've been designed by the Force. Maybe I'm a god to the human race because there is no need to race when you create the course. So of course, the course is the path. Our numbers have been the genesis. We're the 0 point of your math. So do your math. If you add the wars and subtract the love, when it's equal, you multiply the hating, and then you divide all the people. We, the people of the land, buried in the graves, prisoners of war, never been a slave. In the land of the free and the home of the brave. Sincerely, peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Monko.
Wow, bro. You know, it's crazy. I was just watching Tariq Bey the other day, and immediately you came to my mind, Sincere. Immediately you came to my mind. And I really dig the fact that you dedicate a lot of your energy towards awakening, you know, the indigenous people. Because I'm trying to get myself out of the habit of just saying black people, you know, knowing it's a bigger picture behind this. But the indigenous people of this land, waking them up and planting that seed in their head of who they really are. I thought this piece was dope, man. I thought it was dope. We've been the fixtures. I thought that was slick. I thought that was slick. And then the Holy Ghost ain't the only ghost. Ooh. That was mean. The Holy Ghost ain't the only ghost. I thought that spoke volumes. And that was a poem in itself for me. Great job, bro, man. Great work. Your wordplay, as always, is impeccable. Your command over the English language, man, is just great. But great piece, man. And I really dig the deeper meaning behind your pieces. For real. And I'm appreciating that more. Payne, what you thought about it?
This piece went crazy. It was so many bars and so many seeds you planted in this piece, man. Joe, did you say I think you said something you was forged by the force.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yo,
Is it
man.
because I'm the image of the source? They said it was a Star War. Well, I guess I've been designed by the Force. Maybe I'm a god to the human race because there's no need to race when you create the
Of
course.
course. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That blind you get about Children of the Corn, there would be sun chills probably Children of the Corn. That was crazy. You said cotton covered in copper's free energy.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
grounded, covered in copper. I'm free energy. Like, stop playing with me.
Wow, they prey on us like the mantis, bro. This I wasn't near my phone. I wasn't near my phone. I had my headphones. I wasn't near my phone to unmute myself because this was to let me talk. This was to let me talk, but I couldn't get to my phone quick enough. But I appreciate you, bro, man. Sincere, always.
Hey, y'all know the vibes, man. It's up and it's stuck. Gang.
Gang. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it is. All right, man. Yeah, man. This first half was crazy.
All right, hold on, selector.
All
We
right.
gotta make we gotta make some allotments.
What's good? Some concessions has to be made. What it
Yes.
is.
Somebody that want to get on the mic, but they after intermission. They right after intermission, but they gotta go. They can't wait for us to come back from intermission. So either they
So we
either
make
gonna gotta go now or they don't go at all.
all right, we can make that concession. Who we got, man?
Next on the mic is Khadijah.
Oh man, come on, man. You could have hit me in the back and you could have got on. You could have got on anytime you wanted. maybe I didn't what you call it. I didn't look at my chat or something. I didn't look at my, you know what I mean? I probably, you know what I'm saying? I don't be looking at my phone. What it do, Queen?
Hey, gentlemen. Thank y'all for allowing me to come up right now.
What's good, man? This must be important. You got I can't you know what I'm saying? I could press a button or something. What's good? What's going on?
I mean, if you want to.
Oh
If
really?
you want
Oh
to.
really?
This is new bowel movement, Khadijah. Gotta make no sense. This is new
Wow.
bowel movement.
That might be worse than the actual program.
All right, this is new-ish. I'm gonna get the clean version of this button for Khadijah. But let's go. I'm ready. I'm all ears. Let's get it.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
Okay. So last week I did a poem. This week I'm going to sing.
Let's go.
Find light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. I saw the light inside your eyes. Tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh, 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 oh. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Molly. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the light inside your eyes. Tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive, baby. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Shine bright, shine bright. Thank y'all.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Wow. Oh man. Yo. Yo, it took everything, man. It took everything for me to not unmute and start doing background, man. Like, I was, yo, you just don't know this is my joint, right? I really, really, really love this song. It's something about the melody. It's something about it. You know, I want to do a collab with you with this record in particular. Because I got a piece that I wrote for my daughter called Smile Bright. And I use this hook for it. And it goes so well, man. Just like your vocals is something else, man. It's just you raise the bar with the runs and you know the passion that exudes in your voice, man. Real heartfelt, great performance, Khadijah. Absolutely stunning performance. Great job. Payne, what you thought about it?
Oh man, I thought this was a beautiful rendition of that record. Listen, I'm a big time Rihanna fan, okay? You just go poking around with Rihanna records. Did your thing. You did your thing, Khadijah. And I didn't feel like this was a cover, man. I felt like you took the song and like you kind of personalized, put your stamp on it. And I dug that.
Facts. Great job.
Thank y'all. I appreciate that.
Great
And
job.
yes, let's do it, Black.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Another collab. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we're
so
gonna do
special.
this, man. Because this, especially the way you do your rendition of it, man, it just adds a different texture, and it goes right along the lines of what I wrote. So, yeah, I want to do that. I'm definitely working on that to do that. We gonna make it happen too. We gonna have the new ish button, and we gonna drop it. Facts.
Thank
Oh
you.
man.
All right, so I just got to make a little disclaimer real quick. Is that okay?
Of course.
Thank
My
you.
casa su casa. You over here now. You over here now. You know what I'm saying? You
gotta
kick
say
your
it
feet
right,
up.
Black.
Oh,
Mi
mi
casa.
casa su casa.
Casa.
Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Getting grammar, you know what I'm saying? Corrections from the
Mi casa.
Southern Belle. All right, what you got to say, Queen?
So I do have to. I'm about to be busy, but I'm gonna hang out in the room. So don't think, oh, she just
She's
wanted to get on
spitting
the
and
mic.
dipping.
No,
She's a spitting dipper. She's a
won't.
spitting dipper. She's a spitter. She's a dipper.
I'll still be here.
You're a spit different.
But I just,
Nah, I'm just
I
joking.
appreciate y'all allowing me to get on the mic. That's what I'm saying.
Most
So if
definitely.
you see me in the room, don't be like, oh wow, she didn't really have to go. No, I have to go. I'm just gonna be on the run while I'm listening.
It's all good. It's all good. You
Thank
could
y'all.
have used your button. You got a couple of passes and all that, man. You good with the
Now I
compliment.
know that.
You know what I'm saying? You can use your bat phone button. You can call the bat phone. Make things
All
happen.
right. Thank y'all.
All right, man. We about to get into this intermission. Pain, you got anything to say? We going to intermission kind of late.
I do got something to say. I hear about all these Khadijah collabs. Let me tell you something. I don't need no Khadijah out here. Plates me. She ain't the one coming up with concepts for the compo every night. Man, all she do is world stage.
Oh man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be easy on baby girl, man. You know what I'm saying? That's baby girl, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be easy. All right, what you got, bro? You got an announcement before we get to this intermission?
Tomorrow, how many mics? Y'all know what it is. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We doing this too. That UGK album, Underground Kings. So yeah, come through. It's gonna be a good time because if you thought I hated last week.
Yeah, they gave old punk ass nigga. They did a special shout out to Pain last week. You know what I'm saying? Talking down to the South. You know what I'm saying? It got real personal, man. He was talking to Pain personal last week, man.
Yeah, come through, hang out with DJ P Black, China Blue, myself, Carlos the Fifth. We talk hip hop over there. So 7 p.m. tomorrow. If y'all not doing nothing, come through.
Most definite. All right, so we about to go take this intermission. We'll be right back after these messages.
Got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Birds Dubai ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world, yeah.
Street gutter. I give you hood perspectives. No articulate vocab. We got P Black for that. And I ain't trying to get you out your drawers. Fuck you and take your soul. That's all black coal. This Trent Black made it out and I ain't never going back. You can see it in my resolve and demeanor. I don't demean her. I just move on. If she can't recognize a real king, that's her loss. I'm not a boss, I'm an owner, a go-getter. If she get lost, you go get her. I'm knee deep in the pain of my people, sheeple who can't see through the plight, their hatred in plain sight. But you wanna fight me though? You ain't a tough nigga, you just another nigga. In their eyes, in my eyes, you're a king. and I wanna give you back your crown. We've been down too long, way too strong to be suckers like this. We'll rob and kill each other, but let them come in the hood and punk us like this. Miss me with that. I represent the black in our days, the kings down bad who take refuge with the haze, purple or sour, who've lost their power, being devoured by this beast. That's why I unleash on this beat. I'm the speech they beseech to get shit poppin'. I'm locked in. I said it once and I'll say it again. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. I feel you, Trent. But the worth of a man starts within. His value extends further than the decimals he possesses. The interest is in his vested interest to be present. These are the lessons we miss. Let me talk to him.
Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Even when I'm getting high, there's no escaping. It's been a while since I felt like I'm the same me. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Why can't I escape myself? Why can't I escape
I said I'll be the beacon of guidance. The wayward and defiant feel my spit. I shut slams down with stanzas they can relate to. Profound how I conjure verbs and nouns to sound off on the crooked. They took it, we just brought it back. It used to be cool when you could teach in your raps. These days there's no substance. I question, can they really rap? Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everybody, but not everybody will catch this. But if you know, you know, I pay homage, equipped with a barrage of similes to reflect our condition, with the intention of upliftment. I ain't dumbing down shit. It's this gift of wordplay. It stays on their mind, prompts them to find some kind of solace. We call this change.
Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Even when I'm getting high, there's no escaping. It's been a while since I felt like I'm the same me. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Why can't I escape myself? Why can't I escape this hell?
The aim is always consistent. This spit is reminiscent of the message to the grassroots. The truth is amongst us, but we lack resolve. Involved in actions that take fractions of us every time. We can't frame the line to put us back together again. Further retreating from self. So what else they do? Create false senses of entitlement. Show us what we want, never what we lack. And that's the key to their trickery. We're consumed by the moon they promise us, but miss the gift of light from the light of God's Son. They tell it in reverse. We'll believe anything if they tell us it's a verse. Perhaps we're cursed by religion, reliving the same pain, expecting change, my nigga.
The air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Even when I'm getting high, there's no escaping. It's been a while since I felt like I'm the same me. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Why can't I escape myself? Why can't I escape this hell?
The bigger we are, the smaller we feel. We build is destroy. Deploy us to fight for this land of thee, where liberty is stricken. Under the guise of freedom, lead them to their demise. It's evil in their eyes, and ours are desensitized. We need change.
Freak, are you kidding me?
This is Martin's Beats.
You're gonna know my name. Did somebody say freak? When the cold gets swole, throes of pleasure usually follows. If I ask, she swallows, allows me to beat her body like percussions. No discussions when I'm in, just moans, gasps, and screams. She fiends when I make her cream like this. P Black and Trent ready for war. I'd rather explore the doors of your mystique. Do they creak when I sneak in? Do you leak before I begin? Just a question. This lesson in love is overdue. Many do what they can do, but I over pursue. Feast you, unleash you to be as nasty as you wanna be. This D be lethal when the Vickies are see-through. You breathe through your nose when your mouth's full like this. Grabbing sheets when I'm in deep. You love when your hair's pulled like this. Admissions of bliss when I'm in this. It's head to base. Baseboards knocking until the cops come knocking. But we ain't stopping. Your clit still throbbing. And you still bobbing to my beat. You speak convulsions when this pole get to pulsing. Your inflections match my erection. On point. I thought she was disjointed the way her legs pointed to the sky. Toes throwing up gang signs. All of this from me tapping your spine. With sublime precision. Lengthwise I'm exquisite. But the width of this gift is tremendous. She meant it when she said this was the best sex she ever had. Never had a bad addiction. Well, I guess this is it. She wanna do lines of the D. No rehab, no hands, no teeth. Just this sword to unsheathe. Please me, she exclaimed. My aim I maintained. Now what's my name? Say it loud so your neighbors know. Scream it until your lungs get sore. Now throw it back until you can't no more. Love petals drenches the room. This tune playing in the background. You're back down on that bed, glistening from the positioning. Hair disheveled, sex-stained rose petals sticking to your thigh. And the glaze in your eye ain't from the haze. It's the fucking that got you high. Now say my name. Cole.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yum the Mongo, Mongo.
This is this is based on a true story. The pain was terrible. I could tell. I could tell away that her eyes swelled, tossing and turning within the sheets, wishing she had never discovered the meat of the matter, eyes filled with tears in the bathroom, screaming how no woman deserves this. She's sweating through her clothes, and I am just full of I told you so's, rubbing her belly. Why would that man? Why would that man do this to me? I laughed. I laughed and said, "You did this to yourself, forced to live with your choices, left with the residual effects of ignoring those gut feelings." He did exactly what a man in his position was supposed to do. He let you have it. She thought the bathroom door was a portal to cloak her shame. The sounds coming from this woman, I only recognized as pain. And yes, I giggled a little because the gall, believing she would do better than me, believing she would do better than me. It was good, I'm sure, like all things at first, but now, now look.
She's so twisted. I felt sadistic when I said, all this shit'll be over soon. She grumbled, fuck you. I said, it don't seem like that'll be happening tonight. She in the fetal position. I told you, I said, standing over her, looking down at this pile of pity. I told you the rules. You needed to choose. I heard some more muffled fuck yous. I said, why? Why? Why you ain't want to be with me? Cuz, she said. So I repeated repeatedly, why you ain't want to be with me? Her answer was, because I didn't want no fucking Panero bread. She got up, ran to the bathroom. Her pain was terrible, I could tell by the way her ass smelled. Cause I mean, it was stink as hell. And who told her? Who the fuck told her to mix White Castle milkshakes with Taco Bell? I was in pain.
Shit like that, shit like that,
Young
shit
the
like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Young the Monko.
Yo, this dude right here. Be the art of misdirection. It's an art. I tell you, it's an art. It's an art. It's an art. And this man right here that mastered the art of misdirection. He was a goddamn fool, man.
It's a true story.
Oh man, that shit was funny. I think the mic is adequately heated up. So let's get the second half. I know we went behind on time a little bit, so we're gonna extend the closing of the open mic. What say you, Payne? What's a good time? Say
We give him till midnight.
11:45. Oh, you want to go to midnight?
Yeah.
All right, go to midnight. Go to midnight. We're gonna do it.
All right, so y'all got till 12 to put iron in the chat if that's what y'all intending on doing.
Okay. So throw the iron in the chat. Throw the iron in the chat. Now I want to hear. You said that we had Boo coming in after the what you call it. I want to hear this, man. Bring Boo on up to the stage, man.
All right, let's go.
That's a different. That's a different applause. Like, oh, where the fuck this come from, man? We ain't used to this one. Gotta switch it up for your ass. What's good, Boo?
Not much. What's up?
I'm chilling. What you got for the people this evening?
I don't know the title yet, but anyway, it goes like this. Have you ever loved a poet? Words bleeding through mutual artistic visions, where turbulent truth became our shelter. Lines I never wrote, but somehow recall every one. Tonight I stumble through the remnants of conviction, drifting through the deserts of distance, clutching the remnants of your voice like sacred scrolls, believing the heavens shall part and our bodies will roar louder than the thunder in every ancient temple. Layer by layer, I peel back illusions, unmasking the lies that cushioned our ego. Maybe someday I'll discover infinite galaxies mirroring the ones I glimpsed in your obsidian shimmer of your eyes. Favorite lust gathers, leaving my introverted heart beating through barriers of stone and ardent ash. Play me like your prose, let your fingers blister and your bones ache, as I kindle a thirst of unrelenting as the ache of your absence. Come, my love, join me at this table for two. You are the provocateur of my soul. Let our inhibitions melt into monochromatic melodies, where each note dissolves restraint. Effervescent intimacy rises from numbness, a quiet blossom within suffering. Your breath volcanic on my neck melts immutable hurdles to vapor. My treasured lover and contemplated muse, let time stand still within our mutual cadence, where poetry pulses through prolific pens In the presence of absence, sculpt structured syllables until my final breath escapes into symphonic swung tranquilities. You exalt my aura. You are the personification of elegance. Grace dressed in metaphors, sacred, synergistic, ink stained and flesh bound. A mystical man beyond the bounds of verse. Your voice paints skies in every hues that this earth has never known. An untouched reservoir, purity poised amidst crooked lines, where love echoes guiding the heart's calligraphy. Our rhythm, a pulse of reverent symphony, our words, the scripture of passion, rising from dreamlike resonance. And your grace illuminates, your present redeems, your reflection shimmers in mirrored halls. So take my hand and sit with me at a table for two, where silence sings and suffering sanctifies. Our sanctuary where intimacy blooms like stars in the space between structured lines, and our rhythm, altar upon which we bloom again and again without end. End poem.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Down the Mongo.
Yeah, dang. Who you in love with, boo? Go on, let it out, man. Right here on Iron Sharpeth Iron. Go ahead and let it out. Let it out. Who you in love with? What poet you in love with, boo? Let the people know. Oh man.
Thank you. No, I'm kidding.
This was amazing. This was amazing. This was heartfelt. It's amazing, you know, how you managed to conjure up so much emotion and lucid imagery in this poem. You know, wow, man. You know, this was heartfelt, man. This give me my mushies. You know, how much you feel about poetry and equating that love with you falling in love with a poet is phenomenal. I think that's dope, man. Payne, what you thought about this?
Yeah, I thought this was good storytelling, and the pace of it, the pace of it, the pace of it was good, boo. I appreciate you coming through with this.
Thank you guys so much. I loved you guys' poems too.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thanks so much.
Indeed. Thank you.
Most definite. Ah, man, we setting it off right, man. You know what I'm saying? Love for a poet. Who got love for a poet? Throw some hearts in the chat. Throw some hearts on the emojis if you got love for a poet, man. You know what I'm saying? Let it be known, man. That's what it is. All right, Payne. Keep this choo-choo train running. Who we got next on the mic?
Come on. She left?
Who left, man?
She left. It's all good, man. Damn it. All right. Next on the mic is our brother Russ. Let's go.
Oh, let's bring Russ on up to the stage, man. We're gonna be up live with Russ on Monday when we do this work. I can't wait. This is gonna be a phenomenal episode. Dr. Russ.
I gotta tell you that this has been so engaging, so compelling. Such great work happening here.
Appreciate you, my brother, man. Appreciate you. We got work to do on Monday, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, we do.
It's gonna be a lot of food on the table.
I'm
man.
telling you.
There's gonna be a table spread on Monday. If y'all don't know, man, everybody will eat to their full. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, friends, come through for that.
What you got for the people tonight, Russ?
Well,
bring that Boston flavor. Bring it on, man. Y'all looking good in the playoffs, man. Y'all looking good, man.
Yeah, we are.
Y'all looking good, man. We gonna see what happens, man.
repeating is a low percentage thing, but we have a shot.
Yeah, I got a shot, man.
For
I,
sure.
I want to see if the Knicks and Boston meet up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
That would be a great series. I'm looking forward to it if
Seriously.
it happens. If it happens, man. But
We'll
shout
get
out
it
to
in
Boston.
7 is what'll happen.
Nah, I think y'all losing 7, but it'll be all right though, man.
Well, there's a possibility. There is. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
Knicks are really making a run for it.
yeah, man.
You know?
Knicks looking good, man. Knicks looking good, man. It's been a long time, man. I got my Nick pride on me. All right, what you got for the people, man?
I have this. Your hands capably preparing a meal. Perhaps you've peeled or mashed or snipped. You move efficiently, unconsciously. There's a mix of gratitude and restlessness in you. After you've served the meal, you sat, ate lightly, contributed to conversation, but mostly listened, observed. Some of what you see and hear is cause for disappointment, but you keep it to yourself. Sweat is on your forehead. Your neck is moist. Maybe you're in a patterned dress, thin cotton, and it clings to you. Partly to cool down, but partly to have your own space. You venture outside. It's a relief. You think on your work, money, the people around you. Also, you think of me. But you don't want to be too expressive of this in conversation with me. You don't want me too confident of your interest in me. You let yourself imagine, yet keep it private. Your heart soars a little bit when I respond to you. You're pleased. You sense my excitement, and it gives you a rush of energy to know how you've moved me. You knew from the start I was going to confess my desire for you. And peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Every blood clot button. Every button. Every blood clot button. Listen, man. Listen, Russ. Calm down with this, bro. All right, man. First of all, she sound like a cat.
That's me, by the way. That's me trying to calm down, by the way.
Oh, man. Yo, listen. The way she snipped or mashed. Listen, she know what she doing in the kitchen. She knows what she's doing in the kitchen. But not only that, she don't talk much. She listens. Oh, this was the perfect, dichotomy, of the chase. Like men, we want to be intrigued. Ladies, we want to be intrigued. But you can't be a cheetah. Like, you can't be running so fast where we can't catch you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Stay within a reasonable range, and we coming. We coming. Man, this poem right here, man, it was delivered. I'm not going to talk too much on the delivery, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention the calculated, pacing of this piece. I thought it added the texture, the glow that it needed for this piece to really resonate. I'm sitting here and I'm like, wow, you're actually describing that feeling that you get when you're in pursuit. You know,
Mm.
that feeling that you like, wow, man, this she got me on skates. She got me on
She
skates.
does.
You
She
know what I'm
does.
saying? And I felt it, man. This right here was
Uh,
powerful, bro. This was powerful. I really enjoyed this. Great job, Russ. Great job. Payne, what you
well,
thought about this, man?
mm,
Yeah, man, uh, the way you kind of slowly unpack this uh,
mm,
was what made this really enjoyable
mm,
because the pacing of it is what makes the listener really hone in. That line, she doesn't talk much, but she listens. That's a t-shirt, Russ.
That
That's
was
a
that was
t-shirt.
it. That's a t-shirt, bro. That was it. That was yo.
That's a
That was
t-shirt.
it.
Oh my God.
mm,
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Russ. I this was great.
mm,
This was great.
mm,
I appreciate this, Russ, man. Thank you for coming
mm.
through.
I really appreciate you guys and everything you do. Thank you so much.
Oh man, yo, that was great, man. It's something, man. Like if you don't know that women, it's a beautiful thing when you meet a queen that listens. You know, that really don't want to be heard. It ain't about me right now. How was your day, baby? You know what I mean? Watching you cut up your steak, man. The mashed potatoes, you put the cream in it and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And,
Come on.
and listen, you know what I'm saying? You got the peas
Oh
with the
God,
garlic and butter on the side. Like, come on, mama. And she
let's
got the
go.
sweat. Yo, the neck,
Uh,
yo,
uh,
the glistening of the sweat
uh,
on her neck.
this is
You
true.
feel me? Like, yo, the imagery in this piece was
This was
everything for
great
me.
imagery, man. Concrete imagery, man. You can
Well,
smell her, bro.
Word, B.
mm,
Word, man. Ain't nothing like that. She cooking, man. You walk up behind her, man. She got that sweat on her neck, man. And
uh,
you know what I'm saying? It's something, man. It's
uh,
something, man. It's something. It's something.
mm.
Oh man, you set the mood
Thank
with
you,
that.
Russ.
Thank you, brother.
Listen, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
We will see you Monday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. All right, man. This second half is nice, man. I'm feeling where we going, man. I'm feeling where we going, bro. I'm feeling where we going. I'm feeling. Let's go. Who we got next on that mic?
Next on the mic is our brother Pyro.
Oh, let's bring the birthday guy on up to the stage, man. Could have gave Pyro some carte blanche, man. He could have got up here earlier, man. The birthday guy, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Yo, thank y'all, man, so much. Thank y'all for real.
Hardest working man in poetry right now, man. This brother be grinding, man. This brother be grinding, man. I'm telling you, he be grinding, man. His brother's out here, man. He's putting on for poetry in Poetry Month.
Thank you,
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it, man. What you got going on,
man.
bro?
Man, so on my birthday, I just dropped book number 21 called Chronicles of Silence: The Musings of a Black Man.
Mm.
This is my most amazing body of work. Like out of all the collection of poems that I've ever written, this body of work is absolutely phenomenal. And I had a feature in Verbs and Vibes on Thursday where yeah, Pyro threw shots at someone in a love way.
Yeah, I seen
So you
it,
talking about
bro.
who we
I was talking about it, man. I ain't want to put nothing out there, man. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, man. You was talking about somebody's pearls. I'm not gonna say whose pearls,
yeah,
but you was
we
talking
could talk
about
about it.
somebody's pearls. Oh, you was
We could
talking.
talk we could talk about it. We could talk
I,
about it. Yeah. Yeah.
that's what's up, man. I seen those arrows you was shooting, man. I was seeing those arrows
yeah.
you was shooting, brother. You
Yeah,
know.
listen, Kiana Pearl knows what's up. So, yeah.
He was
I said
shooting
it,
them.
yo.
Yeah, bro.
I
I was
said it.
there.
Yeah, I said that's Lady Pyro. You feel me? And she knows it. So yeah,
That's
yeah, I
what it
know.
is,
And I
man.
told her she got 24 hours. So yeah.
That's what it is, bro, man. Shoot your shot, bro. Shoot your
Got
shot,
to.
man. Man, definitely an amazing spirit, man. It's an amazing spirit, man. But yeah, man, that's
Nah,
dope,
man,
man.
thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man, and much success on the new venture, man.
Thank
I'm
you.
definitely gonna have you on the show. I'm gonna hit you up within this week coming or next week.
Yes, yes.
Definitely, I'm gonna have you on the show. We're gonna talk about this new project you got out. And yeah, man, that's dope, man. Congratulations, man. Much success, man.
Yo,
Keep putting on for poetry, bro.
yo, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just a reflection of you guys, and we all just, continue just to do what poetry's supposed to do, and that's just moving forward. So any
Right.
way that I could just be a light, that's what I do. And I have to say this, Rain, bless your heart. I love me some Rain. It's been such a minute since I've seen Rain. I love her. Um, yeah. So, all right, gonna get into the piece, right?
Let's get it, bro.
I bet. Um, this is called Lost Soul. This piece is not your average bar heavy story, rather a truth that I discovered about myself. I remember heartbreak by its proximity to what has caused me the most damage. Yet I'm not afraid to take a gut wrenching blow. There was a time where the dilapidation of emotion sat in squadrons on my shoulder. Tears and frustrations built up feelings that I never thought to get rid of. They said, boy, don't rush trying to fall in love. Because a person could transmute from a memory to an idea. They'll turn in your darkest of seasons, and like leaves, you'll see their true colors take full form. I wonder, why was it so easy for me to be this naive? Thinking that the ones I wanted to change would only become a mirage of uncertainties I used to dare to dream. But those days are now deferred. Now I watch the one I gave my all to become disfigured, a catastrophic disaster. Now this poem is the possession of a man who's used to being bruised, bitter, battered, and broken like head to neck. I come to this stage damaged, not asking how to fix it, but leave you fixated at how a wretch like me could survive all this pain. I'm close with my dad. My Heavenly Father and I have had some rough times. He's still proving that he's good and I'll be all right eventually. I hated how a piece of my masculinity was stripped away because the former didn't respect or recognize the power of my name. My dad said, Trey, your biggest weakness is that you move too hastily. But you need to go on a fast. That way, the only voice you'll be able to incline your ear to is the one who'll guide you through hills, valleys, and dismay. To be honest, it's fascinating how I didn't give in and became a shell of a human that lived in timidity. Now I'm in the game of red light, green light, with me being in control of me, queuing up when to stop and go, determining the outcome of how this is played, but I still feel worthless. I still feel a mess. I still blame myself for all of this. I've indulged in depression like it's another fix. Poured up, rolled up, faded to black and blue. It hurt so bad that I forgot the beauty in sleeping, wishing that hugs and kisses could save me, but that's not what's gonna happen. Wait, that won't happen. Here goes someone thinking I'm spitting this poem for sympathy, that I'm looking for attention and applause. I've snapped so much that this pen has crackled and popped, exploding like a volcano, erupting a storm that destroyed every firmament. Tears are afraid from falling from my eyes because they can't wash away this pain. They told me that if I don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. Well, y'all, it's my turn to speak. And if it doesn't sound pleasant, then block and delete. I am the amalgamation of being a great man with wounds that still need to heal. I am an activist with active fists, ready to fight to protect my sanity and protect my peace of mind. I am a prodigal son, looking for a warm embrace and to be welcomed back home. I am a black man who wants to feel valued and told that he matters. I want someone to fight with me instead of for me, so we could go to war together. It gets harder by the minute. As I question how this part of the elongated story is going to end, will I be miserable or will I find the blessing I've been looking for? The silence wrapped around me like a shield, and still I didn't feel protected. I've only experienced rejection. Yo, Poetic Black, imagine what it will feel like to be betrayed by your own body after watching it take beating after beating, not just from physical pain, but from words. Now I scribble describe these ideas into musings that's supposed to make me feel better. I am a poet. Becoming intimate with this diary that doesn't even like the way I hold it, but still finds comfort in my hands. You've got to handle me with appreciation and affection. Handle me gently and carefully. Can't you see that I've made room for you? Can't you see that I only want to love you? I still believe my Bible open to Psalm 37, verse 4, asking God to repair you so that He can guide you to me. This poem wasn't intended to make you cry, but to say that I see the light amidst the darkness. If this is supposed to be a red table talk instead of a feature, hello, my name's Trey, and I am fragile or damaged goods. Was previously engaged to lust. Not afraid of the scars I've suffered and endured. Finally freed from all ambiguity and ambivalence. I've never cheated, but ecstasy and I had a unique connection, having me realizing that on this stage I could leave my pain here, even if it falls on deaf ears. Heavenly Father is me. I ask you, please let me in on your plans. How this rose could still blossom from the concrete in spite of being stoned and exiled by those close to me. I pray to find a love that I'm worthy of so that I could be used for your glory and be a living testimony that even in this period of despair, I could still find joy and still write poetry. Pyro.
Yum the Mongo, Mongo. Yum the Mongo, Mongo.
Wow. You guys see what I mean? It's the hardest working man in poetry right there, man. The vulnerability of this piece right here, man. I often say, you know, the artists that really thrive in our genre, you know, spoken word artists that really can relate and really engage with the audience, man, are those artists who make themselves vulnerable, you know, strip themselves and allow the audience to see them and they can relate because there's so many pieces of us that we all go through the same things. We all experience heartbreak and heartache and triumphs and pitfalls and, you know, setbacks. We all go through it, you know, so something you may say may resonate with someone else who's listening to your words. And when you're vulnerable and you can strip yourself naked, you know, and you know, express yourself, people can relate to you. This poem was so relatable. It had so many quotables, you know what I mean? So many quotables in this piece. And it was so very well written. I caught this piece when you did this on your feature. And I thought it was amazing. And spitting it here, uh, you know, I got a chance to really sink my teeth into it. But this is a powerful piece, man. You know, a
Thank you.
powerful piece, man. And you became very vulnerable in this. And I think that makes you strong. It doesn't make you weak, it makes you strong. And
Yes.
great job, Pyro, man. Great job. Payne, what you thought about this?
Um, you know, I always say it doesn't really matter what your walk of life is or what your experience is on this planet. There are certain things as human beings that we all experience. There's certain emotions and there's certain pains that we all go through. And I think this art that we this craft of ours, I think is a conduit that kind of links people. Everybody doesn't have the words to express how they're feeling, and everybody can't really articulate. And sometimes just knowing that somebody else is experiencing something or feeling something or survive something that you're trying to survive, sometimes that's all you need, or sometimes that's what binds us to not feel so isolated. So I really appreciate this piece a lot. You said, I'm trying to remember this line you said, did you say a person can go from a memory to an idea?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
said, I know it's about. I said, boy, don't rush. They said, boy, don't rush trying to fall in love because a person could transmute from a memory to an idea.
I thought that was crazy. I thought that was one of those lines that's a poem within a poem, man. That stuck out to me. And then You got a line. You said I'm an activist with activists.
With
Can you go back?
activists. That
That
was
was
that was that was
crazy.
that was crazy. I
Can you
left
go
that for you though. I
back?
left that
I
for you.
said,
I left that for you, Ping, because I
yeah,
knew you was gonna catch that, but I left that for you. That was
yeah.
crazy.
I said, I'm an activist with active fists, ready to fight to protect my sanity and peace of mind.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Pyro, man. This is a piece right here, brother, and I appreciate you for sharing it. I had missed your feature right when it was just ending, but I appreciate you, man. I always know you around on the app. I always see you busy with poetry, man, and this piece was definitely dope. I appreciate you.
Man, thank y'all so much for having me, and thank you everybody for the birthday love. I'm still celebrating my birthday till Sunday, cause yeah, that's what I do, and I can't wait to be back here with y'all for a long time, forever. Thank y'all always. Oh, and the next Grand Grill competition, I want in.
Oh, that's all it says. It's gonna
Yeah,
be live. You ain't too far, man. You in Connecticut. You ain't too far. It's gonna be a
yeah,
happening. It's going to
yeah,
be
I
a
want in.
happening. Definitely, man.
Yeah, I
Right,
want in.
brother. Yo, happy birthday, Pyro.
Yo, thank y'all so much, man.
Most definite, most definite. And I'm gonna reach out to you, bro. I'm gonna get you scheduled within the next 2 weeks. Definitely. Don't even worry about it. Definitely. All right. Let's keep this train moving. Let's keep it moving, man. Who we got next on the mic, bro? You on mute, Payne. I didn't
Yeah,
get one of those.
chill.
I didn't get one of those in a long time, bro.
It's because I was looking, because Marielle was next. I swore I saw Marielle, but I guess he bounced.
Yeah, man.
After Marielle was Lyrical Movements, and she bounced too.
You know Mo coming.
Yeah. And so that means, Mama, I said you the closer. All right? That means you spit at the end of the show. All right, Mama?
We know who the closer is now.
All right, Mama? All right.
That cat's out the bag.
Yeah, because Mama's like, I said,
She was
she
pressing
said, I
you.
want to spin my piece. You all right. Next on the mic. Next on the mic is Lil Sis.
Oh, let's bring Taja on up to the stage. What it do, baby? Come on up here,
Hello,
baby. Come
hello.
on up here, baby.
Here
Hey,
we go.
baby.
Here we
What it do,
go. I
baby?
ain't even
I want some
get on here
pralines.
for real.
I want some
Baby,
pralines. I want some
hey, baby.
pralines. You want some
Sweet and sour.
pralines and crawfish. That's what.
Some
Oh, I
proud.
had me some crawfish the other day too, man. Went out with my
I got two
coworkers.
illegitimate brothers. Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about you too. I was eating them
What it do,
crawfish.
boy?
Oh my god.
What it do,
Hi, you
Queen?
guys.
Great, I'm great. What's good with you?
Nothing much. Chilling, cooling.
Cooling, cooling,
Coolin',
cooling,
chillin',
Oh my
chilling.
chillin',
Yo,
god.
coolin'.
that's the
That's
t-shirt,
what
bro.
Tasha
That's the
do.
t-shirt.
Chillin',
We go, yo,
coolin'.
we bringing that out on the line, bro. That's gonna be in the How Many Mics line. Cooling, cooling,
Coolin', chillin',
cooling.
coolin',
A little cooling.
coolin'. I gotta say it like Taj, you gotta put an extra O.
Yeah.
Coolin',
Oh
chillin',
my
Cooling,
god.
chilling.
coolin'.
Y'all are so embarrassing. Can I do my poem, please?
All right, you got it. Let's go. Let's go. The stage is yours, Queen.
All right. There's a divide inside my mind that I can't define. I'm more confused about things than I've ever been these days. Curious about the scenery that's north of me. It looks appealing, dealing with soon to be endings, feeling too big for containers. Explaining how my brain works. Am I speaking German? Answering questions that causes a bad taste in memories. Averting my eyes to the skies, my feelings, so many doors, elevator floors, glowing buttons. Damn. This seemed good at first. Then the waterworks. But there's comfort in tragedy. craving below sea level narrations, a linguist type of experience, dripping in poetry, torn newspaper, forming indifference. Is it the distance? Is it the way we always just missed one another by minutes? So many what ifs, cottonmouth consequences, thoughts resembling pie charts, different percentages of how much pain I can deal with, stretching like varicose veins framed that shape portraits distorted, and it seems like I'm stuck here, struggling to breathe again. Questions, irregularly shaped, swelling my brain like clouds before rain. Be honest, it doesn't get better than this, right? Reality dissolving tablets in water, thinking about events demonstrated since a stage, reluctant to speak on critiques I've circled in red ink and L by any other letter, will still cut as deep. Poem.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit
John
like
the
that.
Mongo, John the Mongo.
Call the bomber clan police. Call the police. Yo, Taja,
Yes, sir.
listen. First, let me say the beginning of that line. Say that first line again.
There's a divide inside my mind that I can't define.
Mm, 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 mm. There's a divide inside my mind I can't define. That was the opening passage to take me on this journey. You do this thing in this piece. You do it from time to time, but I really caught it in this piece. How you dangle the last word of your stanza and bring it to the first word of your your next stanza. And I think that's dope. I think it's dope. The averting eyes. He said, I'm averting my eyes to the sky. And you got your listener clinging. I thought the pacing on this piece right here was particularly epic because it gave a certain authenticity of the conversation. I felt that I was there, that you was having an intimate conversation with someone, and I was on the couch, unbeknownst to the two of you. And I'm just sitting there, and there's so much passion, even though you're delivering it in a monotone way. There's so much passion in your words. When you ask the question, is a part where you ask the question and you pause. That pause for me gave this poem all the texture it needed to be epic. I thought it was just so personal, it was so intimate. And I felt like you was letting us in. I thought you did a great job with this piece. The writing was epic. The performance was epic. Great job, sis. Payne, what you thought
Thank you,
about it?
sir.
This was such a Pisces poem if I ever heard one. But let's get past that part. This made me think of a this
I hate you so
fucking Pisces poem.
much.
Especially when it got to the end, where it's like, oh, we all underwater. I said, I knew it was coming. I knew somebody was gonna be submerged in some fluid. But let's get past that. The way that you delivered this poem, it made me think of a term I use sometime, like a beautiful misery. It's almost like this song, like it went, cause suicide is brainless, and I could make a
You
living if
stupid.
I choose. That's what this gave me, man. I was love, and then like you, you didn't keep the same. You kept the same tone, but I seen you switching up speeds in your cadence. It was this part when you was like a dealing, peeling, revealing. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah. And then you went back to your regular cadence. Oh, the part you said indifference. What's that line you said? Something about indifference is at the distance. Can you go back to that part real quick?
Yes, sir. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find it. Um, I said, I'm more confused about things I've ever been these days. Curious about the scenery north of me. It looks appealing, dealing with soon to be endings.
No, no,
Feelings too
no.
big for containers.
No, it was a part when you was like the indifference is it in the distance, I think you said. But never mind,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
want to
yeah. Linguistic experience dripping in poetry. Torn newspaper, reasons layered, forming indifference. Is it the distance? Is it the way we always just missed one another by minute?
Yes. That was great. Yo, I love this piece, Taja. I don't know what you're over there doing, cause no, I know you was, you know what I'm saying. We spoke, but I see
Yes.
you in the lab. You in the lab,
That's
all
what it
right?
is.
You in
That's
the
what it is.
lab.
I hope she in the lab for that griot live, B. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying? She know
God.
her way.
Oh, I'm
She
so
know her way in
excited.
New York now. You know what I'm saying? She done ate a chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying? She should be acclimated.
Yeah, you know, she had a
You know what I'm
bacon,
saying?
egg, and cheese too,
Oh, she
bro.
had a bacon, egg, and cheese. That's
It's
the
over.
official.
It's over.
That's the official sandwich of New York.
She don't
People
need
think it's
nobody pick
chopped
her up.
cheese,
She
but
don't
it's
need
not.
nobody pick her up. She get there dolo.
Word. She was like, yo,
For
she
real.
pop up at the venue. Yo, what up? What up? I'm like, oh, nobody came to guide you and none of
I'm gonna
all
be
right.
up there for Mother's Day from the 8th to the 12th.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Hopefully we can definitely link up. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Okay. I can't wait. I love going up there. This is like my third time.
You about to get your Timbs the next time you get. We gonna crown you with
I'm
some
gonna go get
Timbs,
the
man.
beef and broccolis. I want the beef and broccolis.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you don't gotta pay full price because we get Tasha Tims from Children's Place.
You know what I'm saying, man? I'm trying to have a conversation. Leave me alone.
All
Thank
right,
y'all.
baby. We gonna send you back down, baby.
Yes, sir.
Great piece, Queen. Great piece.
Thank you.
Man, I'm loving this night, Pain. I'm loving it. Loving it. I'm loving it. Oh yeah. I need the name of that piece, Taja. Throw that name of the piece. And Pain, Russ. I need the name of your piece. If Russ is still in the room, hopefully he's still in the room.
Russ still in the room, but
All right.
Russ be in the club. Russ be, you know what I mean? I'll be here, Russ. Russ be in them
Find
streets.
the name of that piece, man. Look out the chat, for the both of those pieces, Taja's piece and Russ' piece. I need the name of those pieces. All right, bro. What time is it right now? All right, look, man. We
Oh
gave y'all
yeah, the
8
list
minutes over.
closed,
The
man. The list
list closed.
closed. We gave y'all extra love.
Extra love, man. Gave y'all Cali love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Extra love, B. So yeah, that list is closed. So who we got next in the queue?
Next on the mic is Sinister.
Oh man, I ain't had Sinister in a minute, man. Let's bring Sinister up onto the stage, man. What it do, Sinister?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
What's
Been a long,
good?
well, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute,
Yeah,
man.
it's
You
been a
be
minute.
changing your name and all that, man. What's the other handle you got, man? You came up here the other time, man.
Well, what happened was when I got back on Clubhouse, I didn't think I could use the same name. And when I've been writing lately, for a minute there, when I got on Clubhouse, I was citing Sen Spitz. But then I realized I could put my name back there, so no
All right.
confusion. I'm a one and only kind of motherfucker.
Yeah, you was memorable, man. We definitely called like, yo, he sound like that. Remember the dude used to come on? He was like, yeah, it's Sinister. Oh, that is him. Wow. All right. What you got for the people this evening, Sin?
All right, well, first, let me give you a minute to pull it up there. It's in chat, so you guys can read along.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right, hold on. You said you put it in the chat?
Yes, it's in chat.
Got you. I got it.
It's a Google Doc.
Yep,
So
I
you get in
got
there.
you. I got you. Like old times, Sinister. Let's
Yeah.
get it.
All right. Is my audio okay?
Yeah, your audio's perfect.
All right. Let's go. This is So It Moves Me. Is there tangible and fluorescent black light, soft, driven melodies, the highest vibrations? Brim under mushroom kaleidoscope skies. Oh my. How Lucy would fare now in marmalade castles above strawberry fields. The band refuses to stop playing the sounds, ones where she cried. Too many died in blossom of love, driven tie-dyed standards of more than a box of chocolate. Driven gray skies, I hound a voyage beyond tranquil skies. Ones where doves cry under tangerine trees, kissed on soft, loving lips, besides waterfalls that drift in the dew, the soft millennium of musical notes, driven plush and sound, my vibration, ones driven as ivory, be my bone, lush, drips, phonic subtleties in the linear hotels east of Dorado, but right, the devil lays, stabbing westward with steely knives into drowning the pools, reason away. I picture myself in a Dolly painting, while sharing tea with cubism. How surreal is life that yields growth in every party? Ported Boston as the tea sets way, the Celtic ways drop shy of Maine. I want to venture the storied lands of these forsaken forefathers. I want to see where the indigenous took claim, subtle on earth blues, the clue, subsonic visions driven on a vibration always high as the mother's eye, rotating lunar moo jumps. As astral be thy way, I pour liquor into stain that knows not its place. Her hips, her beauty surrounds the globe, full of tonality and the power only mother knows. I bow to the essence of life, lit in black light reprieve. Rediscover what truly moves me, the Valkyrie breeze.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Monko.
Wow. Wow. This is the reason why we do this show. And this show is not even just for just spoken word artists, but for, the writing artists as well. Sinister, this was some epic writing. This was some epic. When I say epic, this was some epic writing. And I think with this particular piece, your abstract style, it really works for this piece. Maybe it's because I'm reading it alongside of you. But marveling in this piece, which is great literature, the vivid, serene, lucid imagery that you manage to dispense in this, very well written, very heartfelt. This was great writing, man. And I think in this time, I think your cadence, your abstract cadence, I think it really gave it texture. This was a great piece, bro. So it moves me. This was a great piece. Great job, Sinister. Payne, what you thought about it, bro?
Yeah, I just want to mirror everything Black said, especially about your delivery. Your delivery and cadence kind of matching where you were going with this piece. I really agree also with the fact that we knew already that you were a good writer. We were privy to read some of your work before, but this was good writing, and yeah, good job, Sinister.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I'm
Most
glad to be back in your space. Thank you.
most definite, bro. Most definite. Wow. That's the type of poetry, literature that I love reading. You can put your voice to it, and it's so versatile. But yo, that was some epic writing, man. Imagery was crazy. All right, who we got next on the mic?
Yeah, man, this show, a lot of my, it's a good show. Okay, some of my favorite poets left. All right, Black.
Say it was a packed house tonight. Poets came out, man.
Some people want to show off and play their 12-minute epic pieces with all their
See,
personas and all that.
you see, know what it was I was still doing some things in the background, and I needed something a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying, to get me ready to get into the second half. So I was in behind the scenes doing some things. I was like, hey, why not? We throw this on, and I can take care of the other things I need to take care of. But yeah, man, they'll be back.
Right,
man. They'll be back, man. They'll be back.
All right.
Listen, man, we ain't the longest show on the block.
Oh, by no means. We're not gonna listen. Don't do that, because you know I get in trouble. Damn, I say the wrong thing. My mouth quicker than my brain. Anyway, next on the mic. Long time no see, but she never a stranger up in here. Ebony the Goddess.
Oh, let's bring Ebony on up to the stage. Let's go. This is National Poetry Month, man. This is National Poetry Month, man. Some Ebony the Goddess, man, goes a long way around here. What it do, Queen?
What he do, y'all? I ain't gonna let y'all. I done had a little sippy sip.
All right. Don't get in trouble now. Don't get in
Oh,
trouble.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in a whole heap of trouble. Okay?
A whole heap. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Gonna get a sticky situation going in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the setup.
I'm pulling over to the side of the road. Oh, you heard the setup? I'm weak. I'm fucking.
Ebony, don't sound like you should be driving.
I'm coming from a show.
Okay, all right.
I'm almost home though. I'm at the hood gas station right now, so don't get my tires taken on my rims. But I really wanted to share this poem with y'all because I like feedback and stuff, and y'all be giving feedback and stuff. But I wrote this for the little 30 for 30 John. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let's get it, man. Let's get it. New ink, then. This is
Wait, this new shit, Ebony?
This is new shit.
Yeah, I think you heard it though, Payne, and who room was that? Mouthpiece.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It's new shit here.
It's new shit here.
It's new shit, motherfucker. Right?
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Oh shit! This is new shit.
This is called Soul Survivor. Your feet sure is ugly. That's what they say when they see the calluses, the crooked toes, the heels crack like parched earth. They laugh and snicker, make jokes about sandals being outlawed in my wardrobe, says I hide them like secrets, but they don't know the storms I've been walking through. These toes been curled tight in anxiety, gripping the ground like it might give out. Heels blister from walking that extra mile when there wasn't no gas money or no ride or no one to ask but pride. These arches collapsed under pressure. Ran bare feet after babies, stood 10 hours behind registers and still managed to dance in the kitchen just to stay sane. Ain't no pedicure can smooth over what these feet been through. Baby, you gotta go to work on Myra's feet. See, these here ain't just feet to me. Behind me lies a trail to a survivor's footprints. I've tiptoed through abuse, walked over eggshells just to make it to tomorrow, stumped over grief, stood firm in sorrow, and still landed light on my feet. And yeah, they show is ugly. They ain't the ones you model in no lotion commercial, but they beautiful in a warrior kind of way, in a I'm still here kind of way, and a look how far I came kind of testament. I got love stories written in my souls, pacing nursery floors at 3 a.m., went from holding it down in steel toes to dancing in stilettos, yet you can't even tolerate my toes. From every tear-soaked floor to every mountain climb without gear, I may have stumbled, but they never let me fall. So don't go telling me my feet ugly like there's some kind of flaw, like I should be ashamed for carrying the weight of my life on something that never asks for applause. Next time you see ugly feet, remember, beauty ain't always soft and smooth. Sometimes it's scarred and strong and still moving. I bet you can't walk a mile in my shoes. Wouldn't tap a toe to my blues. Just rather step on my toes, huh? See, you were so distracted by what my feet look like, you forgot that what really matters is what lies in the soul.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Call the police. This is a new piece. I'm definitely guessing that this is for the stage. First, the interlude. Your feet is show is ugly. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You know, breaking into that, you know, that theater aspect of this piece, and then going into the poem. And I love the way the poem it increases. It's on an incline. You start off very subtle and it's an incline. And then you bring up to the apex and it's like, wow. This was strong writing. This was a tale about triumph, about struggle, about overcoming, about resilience. And this is felt. This is felt. You know, I could see you performing this on stage and it really resonating with the crowd. It really resonating with the crowd. The Temptations got a song called Beauty is Only Skin Deep. Very poetic song. Very, very, very poetic song. And this right here, man, was blaring, man. This was dope, Queen. This was dope. This was dope. I know when it gets stage ready, this is gonna be a phenomenal piece. Payne, what you thought about it?
Ebony the Goddess, your delivery is always powerful, and your delivery is always so. That's not a thing. But this piece checks all the boxes for a performance piece. I think the sentiment of the piece really is relatable. There's also like splashes of humor and comedy in the piece, and the piece is entertaining. The energy of the piece, I agree with Black. It's kind of like a crescendo, kind of raises in volume as the piece goes on. This was entertaining as hell, and I know when you do this on the stage, you know it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. Ebony, this piece is dope.
Word. And I see the PTR too, Ebony, man. I see the PTR, man.
Oh, that's why
I
she
see,
said it's
yeah,
going down. Is
it's
that
about
why
to
she
go
said it's
down,
going
man.
down?
Shout out to
You know,
shout out to the brother Evan, man. Shout out to Evan, man.
period,
You know what I'm saying?
period, you
You know what I'm
know.
saying? Shout out to the king, man. Shout out to the
Oh,
king, man.
that's
It's about
why
to
she
get
said it's
crazy,
gonna be a
man.
situation.
Yo, I thought I heard. Yo, I thought I heard the lyrical movements glass in the back. You know the tingling ice. You know how the ice be tingling. You know, big
Oh,
ting
girl,
guan.
lyrical. We love you, lyrical.
Word. I see the
Uh,
PTR, man. I see what time it is.
well,
Yeah,
listen,
do your
Ebony, we
thing.
not gonna hold you. We know you got things to do. You got things
Facts.
to get to. We not gonna hold you. We appreciate you for stopping through here as always.
Always. And shout out to Evan too, man. Shout out to Evan, man. Yeah, B. Oh man, it's going down, man. Saturday night. I wish my Saturday was lucky. I was getting a lucky Saturday and all that.
You feel me? You feel me? He said it's going down.
Going down, nigga.
I started to come up here do a riding, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do this like that.
Yeah, hold on, Ebony. Before you go, what you was drinking, man? I might need to slip somebody some of that. What you was drinking?
It was some hunch punch, of course.
Some punch. Some hunch
man, I need
punch.
the recipe. Aye.
Punch.
No wonder.
We got nutcrackers. They got hunch punch, bro. Yo, it's
Yeah,
real,
that's why the South produced more cheering. They got hunch punch.
They don't got cheering. They got cheering. You take
the South produced more cheering. Drinking that hunch punch.
Well, cheering. Hunch punch. You already know what that shit is. You hear it hunch. You hunched over.
Yeah,
nigga.
you already know we about to be
nigga.
hunchy. You drink too much of this, there's some hunching gonna be going on.
Yo, we gonna be nice and then we gonna be hunched over.
See, we got nutcrackers. I don't know if that's as successful as the hunch punch. Because you want to be hunching or you want your nuts cracked? I'd rather be hunching. I don't know. This is another conversation for another show. All right. Next on the mic is our brother, Mr. Whispers.
Let's bring Mr. Whispers on up to the stage. And Mr. Whispers, please do remember the rules of Iron Sharpeth Iron. Don't come up in here talking about no whisper loudly. Don't get lower than the host. Don't get lower than the host.
Fuck that.
Bring it up a
Christmas from the Temptations, his ass.
He said, Merry Christmas from the Temptations. And the Temptations with you a very Merry Christmas.
Wow,
what it do? What it do, bro? What it do, man? Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure, man. What's going on, man?
Here, man. I got something for y'all, man. It's not new, but I haven't done it in a while, and I feel like I need to bring it back. You know what I mean? So
let's go. You got the stage.
Let's go, bro.
All right, here we go. Party girl, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, I push it down. Every day my phone blowing up, they ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, I feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, count. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. She's frozen. Frozen heat. All that she's felt can't seem to melt her dried life. She developed dry ice to comfort her 7 pounds beating, bleeding love in dark light. Even her bed sheets part like red seas. Beloved is cold blooded yet star studded. She managed to shine like the ice in her jewelry. Her duty is callous. The saddest heartbeat completes her song. Is costly, killing her softly. Her degrees stays on freeze, frozen, hoping someone felt her melt just a little. A nice start is to offer her the fire of love for her iced heart, shivering, delivering hell, hoping the indent in her heart can be read like braille. Trying not to fail at chilling temperature when raised unexpectedly, especially when she feels snowed in. She becomes blinded in ice rage as her ice age she can barely beating heat that tries to infiltrate her mind state. It appears to be hate, but it's hurt. Ice Queen, I love you. Even in your puddles that melted, I felt it like living water. You are destined to make greatness survive as you have for so long. Baby, you are ice strong, and within you, I'm frozen. Whisper loudly.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Whisper loudly. Yo, you know this brother got range, man. You can hear him singing anything from the Delphonics to Sia. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I love the way you reinvent these hooks to make them match the sentiment of your poems. I think it's great work. It's a great niche that you have in doing that. This piece
Thanks,
was
bro.
this piece was dope, man. It was lyrical, man. Conceptually wise, it was everything, man. And I thought you did a great job performing it. And the Sia flip was crazy. Was crazy. And you didn't shy away from that high note too. You went there, man. You went there, man. That's range. And I thought you did a great job on this, Mr. Whispers, for real. Payne, what you thought about it?
Oh man, thank you.
Yo, man, Mr. Whispers, man, what you do with hooks is fire, man. It's almost like, man, it's like it's like if one of them dudes from like the Cadillacs or the Shylights or something was a poet. You know what I mean? And it just put me in the vibe, man. It put me in the vibe, man. I be feeling like hustler. I be in the zone with you, Mr. Whispers, man.
Man,
I
you know,
appreciate you, man. I appreciate your approach to
appreciate
the
y'all
art,
too.
man, and I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. The title of that piece is called Iced Heart.
Iced Heart. Iced
Yeah,
Heart. Yeah, man. Great job, King. Great job.
thank y'all.
Whisper loudly. That's a dope catchphrase, man. That's up there, man. It's up in
Mr.
my top
Whispers, man,
five, man.
I advise you copyright that, man, because
That's in my top five, man. That's in my top
Black gonna
five,
be,
man. That's in my top
yeah,
five,
see, he
man.
gonna be,
That's a slogan. You can't steal somebody's slogan. Everybody know you steal their slogan. I'm gonna be like, I said. You know what I'm saying? Then you know, Black try to swagger jack. Nah, yeah. But
all
that's
right,
definitely my
speaking of
slogan.
titles, Taja poem was called I
I
Told You
got
So.
it. Yeah, I told you so. I got it. I got it. I'll
And
read the
Russ,
chat.
you got Russ
Yeah, I
joint?
got Rush Joint too. Rush
All
Joint.
right.
Yeah, you
Cause
know
you
what
don't
I'm saying?
read the chat
I'll
when
be
I'm trying to, you don't read nothing when I'm trying to talk to you behind. You
Russ was
funny,
I
but
imagine
it's
you.
time
I
for an
imagine
iron
you.
meeting, man.
I imagine you. Now I had to be on point because I needed to know those two titles.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a meeting with Black this week. I'm gonna try to sneak in a recording so y'all can see how he really get down. I mean, all that be funny stuff and all that,
They don't know that
making me
side of
put
me,
Khadijah, try to make me put Khadijah first every week. I'm like, get out of here.
man. uh, Khadijah get carte blanche. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Speaking of carte blanche,
Mm-hmm.
people leave and come back with
Oh,
when
you
they
know, because
want, do what they
they
want.
can do that. They can do that. They got a pass. They can do that. You know what I'm saying? They got special privileges. You talk about what I think you're talking about, man. You know what I'm
First
saying?
lady of the compo.
Most definite. Let's bring lyrical movements on up to the stage. First lady, I see you in your chinchilla. I see you in your
I'm
chinchilla over
done.
there
I am
chilling.
so done.
You
You
chilling
acting
in
up.
your chinchilla and shit.
You acting
You
up.
know what I'm saying?
You acting up. I swear you are always. What's up with the family? How y'all doing? Y'all good?
We good, we good, we good. We just made some milestones, man, for
I
the
know. I
compo.
heard the work. Like I can't believe it's been a year already. And I was at the. I remember the first show. Mahogany so killed it.
Yeah, man.
Y'all gotta go check out them archives, man. They there for a reason.
Facts, man. That
You
was
can stream
a
everywhere. Put the work in. Find it.
yeah, the year,
I
man.
enjoyed
That
it.
went by quick, man. I'm like,
A
that.
1 year. A time is
It
going
was
so
supposed to be a
fast. It's an
4-show
illusion.
pilot. It was supposed to be a 4-show pilot. That's
Come
what it's
on, y'all
supposed to
couldn't
be.
do 4 shows. I wouldn't even have been on if y'all did 4 shows. I don't even know when I came on that show. But I definitely had a great time. And every and Mr. 668 is this Monday, so you know
It's
I'm
going
coming through.
down. It's going
You
down.
know I'm coming
It's
through.
going down.
And the piece I'm about to do is actually from the work from Assay.
Oh,
So and that
okay.
was Russell's pick. So it's new on this show, but it's not new because you heard it before.
Well, I'm gonna
I
give
don't
you the
need the button.
button.
You gonna give it to me?
I give you the button. I give you the button. You get the button.
New shit.
You know I like the button. I like buttons. The
This
real
is
ones and the ones you
new
push. Okay.
shit.
Enough about me. But this is Reunited in the Light. And I love that button. I don't care. Pain. I don't know why you be hating good shit. You got a problem with that. You got to fix yourself. But that's a dope ass button. So now this is Reunited in the Light, and it's from Asay's episode of the work, which I think was the last one. So it goes like this. Into the light we fly in flight. I told you my nickname was Bright. The ins and outs of all of the insight we fight. Tables and chairs just to get a seat to a fable. Bible lied to you, but Jesus is able. Orisha flat. Despise all the praises and lies we Ifa in origin down to the last tribes. Man came with Shakespeare just to take your land. Give you the white man with blue eyes and a plan to move you from your original fam. Change your accent, change your original fam, change your dreams, give you taxes, and then murder your feels. Do you know who you are? You are the originals, the first people, separate and never equal. Our legacies scare the average. We supernatural on our worst days. This is for 12 years a slave. That man was free, but you tricked him right into calamity. Juneteenth honors our ancestors who didn't even know they were free. This is for them. I write to pop pens. My ego died when I was stripped, raped by humanity, left to die in a field of schemes. Well, I believe we will all be reunited in the light. All of this suffering, all of this pain, all of this angst, all of this rain. Can you hear the drum taps to the brim? The time has come. Please touch your kin. I know my people by your spirits, not the color of your skin. We walk light while we light walk right into our fate. Do you trust your destiny, or will you fail to elevate? My honey manna, just like the sands of time, find my spirit engaged in sunshine. Even our darkest times, we find time to praise the Creator for making the creators who created our creations. Love to every nation with purity in their hearts. This is the beginning, or exactly where it starts. LM.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Down the Monko.
Wow. Powerful piece. I was there that night in the moment, the element when you wrote that. And I'm hearing it again. It resonates even more. Profound piece. Profound piece. You hit on a lot of topics in this piece. Mainly, the slaves that didn't know they was free. The Emancipation Proclamation. It was past 1865, but you know, it was people that didn't know about it until like 1868, 1869, and it was crazy. Yeah, man. Powerful piece, man. Powerful piece. And it's amazing. It's a testament to the work and, the exercises that we do over there, active listening to other people's work and adding on, paying it forward, contributing to the craft, with your perspective of their work. And it's great. And this is a piece in itself, man. It's a piece that we can talk about in itself, man. Great job, LM. Great job. Payne, what you thought about it?
Thank you.
Shit, you had some states that still hadn't abolished slavery up until 2020, 2021. I think
Mm-hmm.
either Virginia or Mississippi was mad late to the party because they was trying to wait for that shit to come back. I thought this was great. It is, that's one of my favorite things about the work, that just the fact that you could find art in somebody else's art. And I think Ashe's piece was prolific. And from that, you was able to pull a line out and also craft a prolific piece. I appreciate you, Ellen.
Thank you. And my line, of course, was Reunited in the Light. And it was such a masterful thing that you guys all did with the work. So I'm grateful and I'm looking forward to it Monday. And everybody should come through. If you've never been there, it's a great way to crack your virginity with Mr. 668. A lot of us know him from a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but a lot of us know him very, very well. And he's amazing. And he really, really is. And you're going to love it. So, mad love to the family. Thank you to everybody. I'm going to jump in the chat and thank all y'all personally. And I love the love and I love the family. So, I'll be back next week. And thank you for the space.
Most definite, Miss Light Skin. Miss Light
I'm brown skin.
You
I'm brown skin now.
Oh, you brown skin now? You heard you said now.
I always told you that. No. I always told you that. They always make fun of me.
But I know you though. I know you. I know you. I know you.
She using a filter in this picture. She using a paper bag filter.
That's not a filter. That's no filter on that picture. You a hater.
She added some tones to the light.
He's a hater. There's no tones in that one. Bye.
All right. She got her chinchilla on too, man. Don't she look royal right there? Very regal in this picture, man.
She like she got that bread, yo.
The one who's really
the Grand Griot.
yo,
Don't forget, man. Donate to the Grand Griot. We taking donations. You holding.
Words.
We know about them accounting checks.
You know what I'm saying?
We know about them accounting checks.
She got the chinchilla. Listen. She look like Frank Lucas. You know what I'm saying? With the chinchilla on.
Front row at the Ali Frazier fight.
Word. Front row. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. That's paper. Yeah, Lyrical Movements will be in the building, Grand Griot Live. We ain't gonna reveal her position. We're not gonna reveal it yet, but she will be there. Live.
Oh, there's gonna be a couple of people from the Grand Griot on. Like, listen, we're not spoiling everything. You gotta come pay that bread. But listen, I just want to address one more thing LM said before I pull up the next poet.
Okay.
668 ain't gonna be cracking no virginities. Wow, I'm there.
You caught that?
Mr. 668 ain't cracking no virginities. That's the kind of show the work is, okay? We don't do that. That's a different show. That's the after party. That's not the work. All right? That's the after hours spot. LM gonna start a podcast called The After Hours Spot. Take your virginities over there.
Get some cherries popped and all that, man. I'm loving it. All right.
So
what we got next?
It's a question I ain't asked you in a minute, actually.
Oh, really? Talking about insurance?
Yeah, I just want because the first of the month is coming.
Yes, the first is here, but everybody know who's the one in the compo that makes sure the bills are paid. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know, because Payne, you know what I'm saying? Payne, I don't know, man.
No word. I get a payment plan. Listen, you know I come with listen, can I pay half now, half later?
You know,
you wouldn't have a mic if it was up to me.
Yeah, man, I got to make sure the bills is paid. So our insurance is fully intact.
Get that
we're ready.
Payment plan in a minute.
All right.
I smoke weed, y'all. I got to get them payment plans. No auto pay for pain. I don't auto pay.
You put the auto pay and shit. I'll put the auto pay on. I put the auto pay.
Nah.
He's like, you gotta be quicker than that.
No auto pay over here. Nah, that embarrasses me when I get to the dispensary. I get embarrassed because I didn't know PSE&G took that bread. I didn't know
Verizon
took that bread.
Verizon be hitting this nigga with the message like, oh, your bill is past due. He's like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that. You didn't get it out.
Lock my card. I know y'all coming on the first. You're getting half. You're not taking the whole 618. You're gonna get 312.
He got that shit mapped out. You're not getting the whole 618. You ain't getting 312. That's it, bro. Oh man. All right, who we got next?
But
Oh, before we
Black
get
is in charge of the compo bills, so
yes,
that shit is paid.
it's paid.
Next on the mic is our sister Kimbrella.
Let's bring Kimbrella on up to the stage.
Okay.
She melted the mic last week. Melted it. Absolutely melted it.
Kimbrella, you on mute.
There we go.
Hey, what's
Do
up,
you
y'all? Yo,
pay
y'all
mic
had me over
insurance
here.
for your
Y'all
mic?
had
Do
me
your
over here
mic got
crying,
insurance,
yo.
Kimbrella?
Y'all are so stupid. Oh, you ain't with that auto pay with you ain't with that auto pay.
Nah,
That
I
nigga
can't
ain't
do
put the
that.
auto pay. That nigga take his shit off. They gotta hound him a couple of weeks. Listen, this is the last warning. We about to cut your shit. It's all right. Let's work this out. Let's work this out. I got 312.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Let me
I
talk to
never
you.
told her I need to talk to a representative. They got to hear the sincerity in my voice. Y'all know
Like-
I'm the delivery guy. I hit them with the delivery. Listen, boss, my babies, they need they warm milk.
Get them niggas a sob
Yo,
story. That's
y'all
crazy.
burned out. Y'all are burned out.
Oh
Okay,
man.
let me put it together. Peace, my brothers. First and
Peace,
foremost,
Queen.
the platform, as always, man. Everybody been coming down here showing out, like shutting it down. Like Poetry Month is moving, got people pins moving. Like I just love y'all, man. I just
Mm,
love being in the
we love
company
you
of dope
too, Queen.
people. But yeah, I got a new piece that was born via Poetry Month.
All right.
I think y'all will enjoy it.
Oh, most
So
definitely.
when y'all are ready,
Let's get it.
You
You
know,
gotta get
Black,
the
when you press
button.
that button,
You
Kimbrella, you
already
know you
know.
want to press that button.
This is new
You got a
shit.
hair trigger too. I just hover over it and it just bing. I don't even gotta press it. It just hover over it.
all right, here we go. My heart beat like Eric B. and Rakim's mahogany, smooth yet seductive. Trusted against the toughest, included his owner, which be I. I speak light and life into it, sampling that Al Green type of time, 'cause I'm so glad you're mine. It commands attention upon entrance, leaves lasting impressions after the exit because they're impressed with how heavy my humble hits. It's like an interlude to an interview that you never knew you needed. It steadies breathing for those on the receiving end in all facets. It's authentic, as thorough as a track gets. My heart beat versatility from house music and club classes to Janet Jackson. Would you mind? Like lip service and warm breaths against your spine, like time submits to its catwalk. Let it talk to you in passionate rhythms that riot the mind about the mystery of I. My heart beat like a boss, deeper and deeper, like the royalty of Queen Latifah, like the awareness of X Clan's Professor X. By the way, or Public Enemy Chuck D. I got a letter from the government the other day. Like the relevancy of KRS-One, my heart beat like triumph, that Wu-Tang essential, because it's instrumental to the genre and it honors how I'm an elevation of hip hop, rhythm, and poetry generation, generating minds that expound on full pound with that boom bap bass. It ain't safe to sleep on. It beats in swarms of excellence and testaments of urgent messages in full metaphoric armor. My heart beat like no more drama, in honor of not smelling like the hellfire I've been through, making cadence plays and Mary's J's. And I am not afraid to reveal the travels, the double dribbles, the skips, the palpitations, or the racing, especially if it's saving the health of someone else. My heart beat like the soothing backpacks of motherhood, or like it has a story to tell on how it exhaled from a time that an exhaled through the era of my ruins that an exhaled. So I replaced it with accountability, grace, and patience because it's far too sacred to be muffled, tainted, or wasted. I stripped it down, bare, naked, to amplify this restoration. And now my heart beats in celebration of understanding that I am one of the Most High's creations, fearfully and wonderfully made. Peace.
Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Let me
Dom the Mongo,
talk.
Mongo.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let
Dom the
me
Mongo,
talk.
Mongo.
You
Listen,
got it. You got it.
I'm going to talk now. Because this was hip hop.
Yes,
And
this
black
was.
don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with no temptations and none of that. This is hip hop right here. You mentioned the little Al Green. I'ma let it slide. This was hip hop right here.
This was
So
Brooklyn
I'm gonna
hip
tell you
hop.
why.
Umbrella.
Let me get it in real quick though. I mentioned Al Green because it's the sample from the track, Mahogany sample Al
Right.
Green. I'm so glad. Yeah.
Right. All right. All right. Listen, listen, listen. You had me in my hip hop feels, Kimbrella. You knew what you was doing. Bringing first of all, I was hearing the rhyme scheme because you not heavy on rhyme scheme last time. I heard the appealing, dealing. I said, what's she doing? What's she doing? This was crazy. You went down the line when you said club classics to Janet Jackson. You went Latifah, X Clan. I think you mentioned Chuck D. You
Mm-hmm.
mentioned the Wu Tang. You mentioned KRS One. I was like, yo, Cambrella, you got the chill. Ooh, ooh, this shit right here. She said it doesn't get better than this. You're goddamn right. Indifference is the you had bars. She said indifference is the difference. I said, what's she doing? What's she doing? I think you did you mention Das Effect?
No, I ain't mentioned Dawson.
See, I'm bugging. I'm
I did
just
mention
bugging.
Dawson.
I'm bugging. I'm bugging. Yo, you should have seen. I was jumping. I'm like, yo, Kimbrella, what we doing? That's some Bronx shit. You said boom bap. That's Bronx shit. Kimbrella, you got to chill. I'm hyped. It's the end of the show. I'm hyped. You got me hyped up. The show's over. You got me hyped.
Listen,
Listen, if that's what it did, then my job has been done. That's what I was. This is where I was trying to go with this piece. So I
Yo,
appreciate
I'm gonna let Black. I'm gonna give it to Black now. I had to jump out there because this hip hop Black. He coming around. He got the era. He coming around. But this right here was
listen,
hip hop.
yo, listen. Question Payne's hip hop, man. He loved the Black Eyed Peas. That's his version of hip hop.
Feel
But
me.
anyway, let's talk about the Brooklyn in this piece. It was a lot of Biggie in this joint, man.
Oh yeah, the story to tell reference. I forgot about that.
You know what I mean?
it.
And
Hmm.
I thought this was just masterful. A great ode to hip hop, but furthermore, how you took the reference of hip hop, using the hip hop to bring home the sentiment of this piece. This was masterful work right here. And Payne didn't
Thank
mention your
you.
delivery, but your delivery was right on point with this. It was
I
flawless.
appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I can see why Payne had his Scully on because I have mine's on too. You know what I mean? And yeah, this is what you do right here, man. And you just have a way of taking themes and increasing upon these themes and just, juicing every bit of it out of it. Just, you know,
Oh
and
man.
it's dope, man. It's dope. This piece is
This
fire.
had me rocking. I heard a beat in my head. Look, I added rappers you ain't even say. I was in the zone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this was
I
it.
really appreciate that. And Black, let me tell you something. The last thing you said, rest in peace too. I have a college prep English teacher. When I figured out I was a writer, he told me when you can take something minute and expound upon it,
Mm,
that's when you know you're a writer.
mm,
This man gave me in 11th grade. He's giving out all these writing prompts, right? He gets to me, he puts a rock on my desk, a damn rock.
mm,
Wanted me to write a 4-page, essay about a rock. Now,
mm,
I'm not where I'm at now in 11th grade, obviously. So I'm like, what you want me to do with that? He was like, you too busy looking at the rock. Think about the rock.
mm,
And I wound up actually, doing what, he needed me to do. So he was like, now you're a writer. When you can take something like that and expand on that,
mm.
yeah.
Fire.
So that what you said, that fit exactly what he told me.
Fire, man. Fire, definitely, Queen. You know it's always a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your picture on the walls at the dojo, man. You know what I'm saying? Always, man. Always,
I
Queen.
appreciate y'all. I had fun with this piece. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I think, like I tell everybody, I think I'm gonna be the only 90-year-old still bumping hip hop hard. Like,
That's right. You won't be the
I'm gonna be
only
right
one.
with
We'll
you,
be
sis.
there. We'll
I'm
be
gonna be
there.
right with you.
Yeah, he'll be listening to Black Eyed Peas. Will I am talking about hip
Come on,
hop,
man.
hip hop. I'll be listening to Coast Contra. Like, yeah, what it do?
Here
You
we
know what I'm
go.
saying?
Brother, we
We
appreciate you.
appreciate you,
We love
Queen.
you.
love
Listen,
you so much. Thank you so much.
most definite, Queen. This show right here, man. Usually, what I do, I pick a piece. Pick a piece, maybe
Oh, what
two.
did you say the name of that piece was?
Uh, what was the name of this? But throw it in the chat, Kimbrella. But I'm doing something different this week. I'm doing something different. This show right here has been epic. It has been epic. I'm talking about every single artist that touched the stage tonight ate.
Yeah.
Everybody ate. Everybody was worthy, of getting mentioned in the title of this show tonight. So when I'm doing something I've never done before, never done this before, I'm entitling this show All Stars. This is All Stars. Y'all showed out tonight. Everybody just showed out tonight. And we still got more to go. So who we got next, man?
Now that was the end of the lineup, bro.
That was the end of the lineup?
Yep.
Oh, snap. Look at me. Look at me. The universe lining things up like that. That's crazy. But yeah, this is the all-star. This is an all-star show. Everybody ate. It's too many different pieces that I wanted to name this show behind their piece. It was just way too many from the beginning of the show to the end. And I'm not gonna be able to choose. I'm not gonna be able to choose. And this is the all-stars. All-stars. You second that,
I could
Pain?
choose Kimbrella's piece, My Heartbeat Like. That'd be my pick.
Yo, man, but it was so many pieces. What about Russ piece? You know what I'm saying? What
Russ
about
ain't have
Pyro
enough
piece?
rappers in his poem. He ain't
Yeah,
have enough
enough
rappers
rappers.
in his poem.
All right, man. We're gonna see Payne's hip hop love, his enthusiasm for hip hop tomorrow. How many mics? We want to see all this enthusiasm and Scully, representation tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
Yes, sir. Please come through. Listen, it's not a
It's
surprise.
not a
We all know who
surprise.
the
I already know
closer
now.
is.
I already know. You
We
just
already know who the
yeah.
closer is.
Let's
So
bring mama
please,
on up. Let's bring
please,
mama.
mama, come on up
Let's
and bring
go.
us home.
Mama said I want to come up now,
She's been
goddamn
wanting to be the closer for the
it.
last hour and a half. She's been wanting to close the show.
Like, God, now.
She's been trying to close the show for the last hour.
All right, mama,
Mama,
you
you
got
on mute. You on mute. You want to close. You on mute.
I said, I've
it.
been so excited, I forgot about closing. Ebony, Monique, Kimbrella, oh my God. I mean, Ebony is my favorite bad girl. She is such a good, she is, I mean, she don't care nothing about being bad. I'm bad, and I'm going to be bad. I'm going to do what I do. Y'all better like it or lump it. That's it. I mean, it don't make no sense. I love that little girl. And Monique is my sexy librarian. She's just so cool in the game. And Kimberly, that's my baby. I love that girl. She is so wise and so old for her time. So it's just a beautiful show. Everybody. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this piece. It's called Annihilation Pen. Annihilation Pen. There's power in my pen. I have invented you. I printed you, written you into my world. I have created you from the depths of my creative soul. I have created you with the power invested in my powerful pen. I have written your character into existence, that is, and now you are here on the world stage, living and wandering throughout my universe. Why did I even think of you? All who wander here are supposed to lust after righteousness. I invented you in love, but you must lust and thirst after love. But they wander in lust, wanderlust. They are not speaking knowledge. They're up to no good. The more I teach them, the dumber I get. I found that I am now dumbfounded. I cannot uncreate you. I should have blackened you out or erased you. Y'all who are never learning your parts, it breaks my heart. For I have invented you. I could have rephrased you. I could have phased you out with this powerful pen. I should have shuffled my tarot cards on y'all. All y'all who didn't stick to the script that I wrote at all. Your presentation left me dumbstruck. And I cannot be bothered with these dumb fucks, so I uncreate them. I get them out of my, I try to get them out of my pen's DNA. I taught them how to tell a Jezebel. Their secret weapon should not be secret anymore. Clarence, Death Card, Thomas, Long Dong Silver, Anita said it was rape, but I can better, however, uncreate this spell with my pen. So I end my tale by writing those out of the script who cannot get a grip on our destiny. So I'll kill them dumb fucks off with my pen before they alter or rewrite our history again. My powerful pen, annihilation pen, and that's the end again. Poem.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Oh man. What a cap to a wonderful show, a wonderful show. Tomorrow we will be live over there at How Many Mics? Spoken Soul Sessions, rather. We'll be here at Spoken Soul Sessions for How Many Mics at 7 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing this too of UGK, Underground Kings. Y'all come over there and listen to that. We had a great time with this one. This too is just as great. Come on out and listen to that. Also, tomorrow, I was supposed to be doing a venue tomorrow, but I didn't get those. I didn't get the things I need to get, to know.
Screw that event. Screw that event.
But definitely, I was definitely going to do the
One
event.
fire that event. Firebomb. Firebomb.
Crazy. But what you call it? But definitely we will be having the world stage going on tomorrow with me and the lovely, beautiful Khadijah. We always have a good time over there at the world stage. Come over there and unwind on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We have a good time, not for a long time, but for a good time. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Last week we did the Music Association Room. We had a lot of fun. Last week we had a blast. That was a lot of
That
fun.
was mad fun. That was fun as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Pain
Even
came
though
close.
they cheat,
He came close to winning. He came close to winning, but no cigar. No cigar.
It was black cheating. Now that I realize,
I
it was
wasn't
black
cheating.
cheating.
About it, man. I don't cheat. But we had a great time over there. Y'all come over tomorrow and see what we got cooked up for the people. But we're gonna have some dope conversations, some dope poetry, man. So y'all come out and show out with us. Other than that, anything else you gotta say before we say goodnight to all the beautiful people?
Listen, when you see that Grand Griot flyer, click the QR code. It's going to take you to All Things Grand Griot.
That's right.
Listen, if you want to support the movement, we don't mind the help. We not egomaniacs.
We ain't
Okay?
bougie. We not bougie.
You
We
want to
not
help us
bougie.
put this thing together? We would greatly
Straight
appreciate
up.
you. And yeah, where
Throw
we'll
that
be here next.
Zelle. We got the Zelle up and going. If you want to donate to the Grand Griot,
Oh, I'm gonna make an announcement. I don't know what P Black is gonna do. But next Saturday's WrestleMania, Written in Pain won't be in the building.
All right, so we taking off for WrestleMania. You gonna be in the crib with Apollo and watch it?
I'm going to Carlos' crib.
Or you gonna Carlos' crib and watch it? All right, so y'all make it happen. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Come
know,
through,
man.
come through.
I might, man. We make it happening.
Stop acting all that, man. Stop acting like you ain't never break your mama bed suplexing somebody, man.
Oh man, this dude. When I say this dude is a wrestling fanatic, is no bullshit. I mean, like he really know wrestling on the scholastic level, not on the surface level, on the scholastic level. He know wrestling. But yeah, man. So that's what it is. So tomorrow, man. After how many mics, y'all tune into the world stage. We're gonna have a great time over there. But other than that, I think that's it tonight, man. We love
Monday,
you guys.
668.
Oh yeah. That's it.
9 o'clock Eastern
9
Standard
o'clock
Time. Make sure y'all come through, man. It's gonna be a
Monday.
thing.
Oh yeah, and y'all go watch that Black Mirror for all you Black Mirror fans out. Netflix finally dropped another Black Mirror season, and it's crack cocaine. Go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. If you don't know about Black Mirror, man, get in the know. Get in the know. It's crazy. All right, we love you guys. Good night.
Good night.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Or the story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron sharpeth iron.